can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Fries and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to the final game of this Sunday slate. We do have another game tomorrow night, and we will be live tomorrow night. But right now, we've got this game between the San Francisco 49ers versus the Buffalo Bills. And I will have you guys know that I have hit on every single pick on the pick'ems. I have picked them all right. All of them so far, which feels good, but I know I'm not the only one. Of course, either way, whether I get all the pick'ems right or not, it doesn't really matter. But the pick'ems tonight, this game for the Buffalo Bills and the 49ers, I did pick the Buffalo Bills to win this game, so I am low-key rooting for the Buffalo Bills. By the way, if you did do the pick'ems, you should have an email in your inbox with all of your picks. Don't worry, I won't do you guys like that. If you did do the pick'ems, make sure that you take a look at the ones you got. So you use a cheat sheet is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I actually, I always ask you guys what the final score of the game is going to be, but I already know what the final score of the game is going to be because I got a copy of the script, you know? And somewhere, wherever Supreme Science is right now, he's rolling his eyes in his head. Anyways, so yes, I have been correct so far. That's not to brag. Well, it's a little bit to brag. Anyways, here we go. Let's talk about these two teams, right? Let's go ahead and get started and just dive right into it. Enough with the fluff. Let's take a look at the San Francisco 49ers, ladies and gentlemen. So, the San Francisco 49ers last year, love you too. San Francisco 49ers last year were fantastic. But this year, guys, not so much. This year, they are coming into this game in Week 13 ranked as the 18th team in the NFL. This ranking is not my own personal ranking. This is a ranking that was dropped by CBS. So, San Francisco 49ers are coming into this game ranked 18th. Points per game, the San Francisco 49ers rank 13th in offensive points per game. They put up 23.6 points. Yards per game, they are 4th in the NFL, which is pretty solid though, right? You can't say no to that. When you're 4th in the NFL in yards per game, you're 2nd in the NFL in yards per play, and you're a top 7 team in third down efficiency, converting third down situations at a success rate of 44.2%. That is all pretty good stuff. But when you get inside the red zone, that is where you're hurt. Now, obviously, without Deebo Samuel, which he's missed some time this season, that's going to hurt the effectiveness and the efficiency of this team. Without Christian McCaffrey, that is going to actually affect the efficiency of this team. Same thing about Brandon Ayuk. So the San Francisco 49ers don't look like the San Francisco 49ers of last year because they are not the San Francisco 49ers of last year, and that's okay. As long as they can keep most of this squad, they should be able to bounce back next season. That's not to say that they're fully out of it yet, but they do have a losing record coming into this game, and they are 6-point underdogs. The San Francisco 49ers come into this game with a record of 5-6, and they are 6-point underdogs, 6.5-point underdogs. So I just call it like I see it, guys. How about we shift our attention to the defensive side of the football here? This is where we find some issues. 20th in the NFL in points allowed per game. They give up. Wow. That's pretty interesting that they have the exact same amount of points given up per game, and yet offensively and defensively, that's the numbers there. Okay, yards per game, 23.6 points per game is what they give up. So, and that kind of actually washes out. They're 5-6, right? They're 5-6, so it is kind of 50-50 right there. I guess that makes sense. Yards per game, guys. Yards per game, 6th in the NFL are the San Francisco 49ers in yards per game allowed. They give up 304 yards per game. Yards per play allowed, they are 6th in the NFL, giving up 5.1 yards per play. The issue here is on third downs and inside of the red zone. Also, as Mad Steve says, 49ers ain't no snow bunnies, which is a fancy way of saying that they are not good in the snow. They are not a cold weather team. They are definitely a fair weather team, much like the Miami Dolphins. So, third down efficiency, guys, that's bad. That's bottom 7. You're 26th in the NFL in third down efficiency. That means the opponents that you're going up against have had a success rate on third downs of 43.7%. Your opponents are converting this much. That's not good. And then, of course, inside the red zone, most teams are above 50% when other teams get inside the red zone defensively. But this is pretty bad. 29th in the NFL. The San Francisco 49ers are 29th in the NFL defensively inside the red zone, giving up a 67.6 success rate to opponents when they get inside the red zone. So, yikes. Ouch. Okay. Actually, I just now realized, hang on one second. You pop this out. Actually, I can do that now. I just now realized that I did not update this here. So we're going to update this here. Sorry, I keep this where I keep my quizzes. The scrolling text at the bottom, let's get that fixed, shall we? Okay. All right. So the spread is scrolling by at the bottom for you guys. San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills, that's the over-unders. That is the spread. And the money lines are going to be scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for you guys. In the meantime, we'll take a quick look at this offense and talk about the starters for these two teams. So again, the San Francisco 49ers are visiting right now. They are checking in all the way from California, and it is cold, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the San Francisco 49ers got some good news this week. And the good news this week for the San Francisco 49ers is the fact that Brock Purdy is healthy. Last week, they had Brian Allen, or whatever his name was, coming in and filling in for the San Francisco 49ers. This week, it will be Brock Purdy, which is good news. The bad news for the San Francisco 49ers is that they're missing both of their left offensive line. So left tackle Trent Williams, guys, Trent Williams is out, and he's a top dog. He's not a pushover left tackle. He has been protecting Brock Purdy so well this season. Not going to be in for this game. So Trent Williams will be out. Instead, Jalen Moore will be filling in. At left guard, Aaron Banks is typically the starting left guard, and Aaron Banks also no slouch when it comes to the left guard position. Instead, Spencer Burford is going to be filling in. Good news is that Spencer B, he's not so bad. So that is okay at least, because Spencer B fills in both at left guard and right guard. So he's listed here multiple times on this depth chart. If you've got multiple positions on the field, yeah, you may not be the number one guy, but you could be like a Taysom Hill kind of player. When it comes to offensive guards and offensive tackles, it's a totally different conversation. Let me reel it back in right here. Brock Purdy, starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Next to him will be Christian McCaffrey. Now, I'm going to talk about both of these guys here for just a second. Brock Purdy, 2,613 passing yards. That is good for 11th in the NFL. He's got 13 passing touchdowns, which is good for 13th in the NFL. And he's got 8 interceptions. The San Francisco 49ers, guys, they have lost 2 of their last 5 games. So they've got 3 out of 5 in the win column. The 2 teams that they lost to most recently, go ahead and pull up my stats here. The last games that they lost most recently were the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs fan in the house, Marie saying go 49ers, even though you guys beat the San Francisco 49ers back on October 20th. Anyways, not the point. The point is that the 49ers have lost 2 of the last 4 games. They have only won 2 of the last 4 games. That was against Dallas and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they lost against Green Bay and Kansas City. This is another big playoff team right here in the Buffalo Bills. Can the 49ers pull through here. Brock Purdy, those were the stats that I mentioned earlier for him, over 2,000 passing yards for him. Christian McCaffrey coming back from IR, so when I bring up the running back comparison, I think that's a closer analysis of these players here. I think it's a closer analysis of these players here because it's been mostly Jordan Mason, Isaac Guerrero all season long. 49ers have not had Christian McCaffrey for most of the season. So far this season, Christian McCaffrey's played, what, 2 games? 3 games? 3 games so far this season. So this is game number 4 for Christian McCaffrey, who's coming in right now. The rushing side of the football for the San Francisco 49ers, even without Christian McCaffrey and with Christian McCaffrey back for the past couple of days, they are 7th in the NFL in rushing yards per game. They are 10th in the NFL in rushing attempts per game. They are 5th in the NFL in yards per attempt, 4.9 yards per attempt. They are 16th in the NFL in rushing touchdowns per game. This should actually be yellow and not that light-colored green. And then rushing yards percentage-wise, they are 17th in the NFL as far as rushing yards go, as far as how much of their total yardage comes from rushing the football. Anyways, those are more accurate stats than me standing over the running back position and telling you about Christian McCaffrey, because Christian McCaffrey hasn't had a chance to really play. But if you want to know Christian McCaffrey's numbers, so far this season, he does have 43 carries. He has 149 rushing yards. He's averaging 3.5 yards per carry, which is not what Christian McCaffrey normally averages, but that's the reality of the situation for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, they have also been playing without Brandon Ayuk for a good chunk of the season. Brock Purdy does need to pass the football to someone. The main target for this team is Deebo Samuel, but Jawan Jennings is another man who can definitely hurt a defense if they are sleeping and not paying attention to him. Ricky Pearsall kind of, around. He can impact this game if they choose to throw the football to Ricky Pearsall, but really the guy who's probably going to eat today is going to be George Kittle. This is going to be a blizzard game. There's going to be a lot of snow. There's going to be a lot of sleet. There's going to be a lot of weather to have to factor in. So I ask you guys, who will win this game? I know I asked you guys earlier in the last live stream. If you guys were not here during the last live stream, that's okay. I hope you guys stick around for this one. Fixing my scrolling text. Here's the first poll of the game. It came a little bit late, but there it is, guys. Who will win this game? Will it be the San Francisco 49ers? Are there any 49ers fans out there? Are there any 49ers fans out there, or will it be the Buffalo Bills? Buffalo Bills, Bills Mafia, what's up? Where y'all at? Wow, 100% Bills, said Fred Soto. There's a 49er fan or two out there. It's possible, guys. The 49ers might be able to win this game. Again, Deebo Samuel, Jawan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall. It may not be like the most amazing wide receiver group, but so far, yeah, it's been pretty bad. Deebo Samuel ranks 45th in yards in the NFL. Not great. Jawan Jennings ranks 32nd. That is the last starting number 1 wide receiver. Jawan Jennings, 628 yards. George Kittle, at least George Kittle has something that he can brag about. If I bring up George Kittle's information, you'll see that over here. He's number 2 tight end in the NFL. So he has been really good. 642 yards for George Kittle. Out of all the players on the field right now that you see here, these are going to be the starters for the San Francisco 49ers. The number 1 receiver on this team right now is George Kittle. He's going to eat today. All right, guys, how about the defense for the San Francisco 49ers? That's enough about the offense. Really quick, though, I do want to call out the offensive line here. So again, Jalen Moore will be starting in lieu of Trent Williams. At left guard, we will have Spencer Burford instead of Aaron Banks. At center, it will be Jake Brendel. At right guard, Dominic Puni. And then, of course, at right tackle, Colton Mikovits. Defense here for the San Francisco 49ers. The defense for the San Francisco 49ers is as follows, guys. The last two teams were both 3-4 defenses. This is a 4-3 defense. What that means? 4 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers in those gaps behind them, and those players are as follows. Leonard Floyd at left defensive end. Left defensive tackle will be Malik Collins. Normally, it is Jordan Elliott here at right tackle. And normally it's Nick Bosa at right defensive end. Both Nick Bosa and Jordan Elliott are out. Instead, today we'll have Kalia Davis at right defensive tackle, and your right defensive end today will be Robert Beal. Linebackers for today. Again, I did say that Nick Bosa is out for today, guys. So if you 49ers fans who were expecting that, or maybe you weren't sure what was going on as far as whether he was questionable coming into it, without Nick Bosa, this could be a long game for the 49ers. Defensively, though, they do still have Devondre Campbell, which is a great spot for a linebacker here. They do also have Fred Warner. I have Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles in right now, but actually he has been listed out since the last time, since I started this, when I created this, which was, earlier in the week. But it looks like Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles is out for today, so we will have D. Winters filling in at linebacker. Anyways, that is your 4-3 in this formation. Your 2 players at corner, you're going to have Charvarius Ward, who is a solid corner there, all pro for sure. And of course, Isaac Yiadom. 2 safeties for today, Jair Brown and Malik Mustafa, who's also pretty solid in case you did not know. Again, at a glance, guys, this is the 49ers. Offensively, yards per game, yards per play, and third down efficiency, they've been pretty good. Defensively, yards per game, yards per play, they've been pretty good. But defensively, they've fallen here at third down efficiency and red zone efficiency. Let's see how they figure it out today. How about we take a look at the home team? Real quick, let's take a look at the home team here. I have something extra pressed. Which one is it here? 0. Shouldn't be 0. What? Yeah, how about we just turn that off? Great. Great. Okay. I'm going to have to make some changes here. Either way, doesn't matter. How about we take a look at the Buffalo Bills? Buffalo Bills look pretty good, guys. I don't see any red on either side on the offense or on the defense. Let's break down the defense here first. So the Buffalo Bills are coming into this game ranked second best team in the NFL. Defensively, they only give up 19 points per game, which is good for 7th in the league. In yards per game, yards per play, they are 15th in both of those categories as well. So once again, points per game. Defensively, they only give up 19.5 points per game. Yards given up per play and per game. Defensively, they are dead smack dab in the middle. They're smack dab in the middle. 15th right there. Third down efficiency, they're 21st in the league. They do give up first downs, or third down efficiency, they give up 40% success rate to opposing offenses. So defensively, they struggle there. And then, of course, in the red zone efficiency for them, they are a top 10 team. That was really hard for me to get through. I don't know why. How about we take a look at the offense? That's what happens when I go backwards here. All right, guys. Again, the Buffalo Bills are ranked number 2 in the NFL. Points per game, though, they are 3rd in the league. They put up 29.1 points per game. Yards per game, 13th in the league. They put up 345 yards per game. Yards per play, top 10. Third down efficiency, top 10. Red zone efficiency, top 7. And so offensively, the Buffalo Bills are pretty solid. Defensively, you can't knock them too hard. They fell just outside of the top 20 on third down efficiency, but at least it's not a bottom 10 team. Okay, so that's the home side in a bit of a nutshell here. Let's go through the offense here of the Buffalo Bills. So the offensive unit here for the Buffalo Bills, I got a questionable. Let's definitely figure it out. Okay, and he will be out. So 2 players out for the Buffalo Bills offense today. Buffalo Bills offense today, Keon Coleman will be out and Dalton Kincaid will be out. It has been snowing heavily, guys. The field is straight up ice. Everybody's wearing their long johns today. It is cold, cold, cold in Buffalo. Deebo Samuel hyping up the squad right now. Deebo Samuel and Jawan Jennings walking down the tunnel, leading the offense and leading the San Francisco 49ers out onto the field. Buffalo Bills, how about we turn our attention to them? All right, guys. Again, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, both are out for this game. These are the players who are going to be your starters. Josh Allen, going to be the starting quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. And everybody said, including me, that if you lose Stephon Diggs, it's going to be a bad season for you guys. Josh Allen is going to struggle, but you know what? Josh Allen has been playing some of the best football of his life without Stephon Diggs. Right now, he's got 2,543 passing yards. That is 15th in the NFL. He's got 18 passing touchdowns. That's top 10, 8th in the NFL, and just 5 interceptions. His QBR, though, is 73.1, which is the 4th most in the league. You got to give it to him. He's also been pretty good on the run. We're going to break down those quarterback stats here in just a few. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills are coming into this game 9-2. They've won 5 out of the last 5 games. They're on a bit of a win streak for sure. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs, so they got to be riding high after that win against Kansas City last week. My gosh. Then before that, they beat the Colts. They beat a division rival in the Dolphins. They beat the Seattle Seahawks. They beat the Tennessee Titans. So they hadn't really beaten anyone big going into that game against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they showed up and they knocked it out of the park against Kansas City. They won that game 30-21. It was a 2-possession game. Good job for the Buffalo Bills. Now, that being said, when I say they haven't really played anyone, guys, they really haven't played anyone. And the Buffalo Bills are kind of just riding their way into the playoffs. And this is a hot take. I know, Bills Mafia, you guys are going to be mad at me. You know what? Listen to me for a second. Am I crazy? Yes or no? Am I crazy? Yes or no? Just let me know here. Look, guys, the Buffalo Bills have won 9 out of the last 2 games, but they have only played 3 playoff teams this year. They have only played, thank you, David Parker. I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, I'm not the best. You are the best. And dude, every time I see your name pop up, I'm like, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Let me recompose myself here. Let me get back to what I was trying to say. So the Buffalo Bills, guys, they have won 9 games, but they've played the Dolphins without Tua. They've played the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've played the Jets. They've played the Titans. They've played the Dolphins twice, by the way. The Colts have been struggling, and the 2 games that they lost were to the only 2 playoff teams that they played so far this season. They lost to the Baltimore Ravens, and they lost to the Houston Texans. Yes, they beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I get it. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But honestly, the Kansas City Chiefs have been beatable all season. It's not like Patrick Mahomes has been playing at an elite level. So I know. The Buffalo Bills, they deserve some respect. I'm not trying to throw salt, or I'm not trying to throw shade or whatever. I'm just saying they have not beaten any good teams outside of the one win that they got against Kansas City, where Patrick Mahomes did not play well. So, yes, Brock Purdy will play, Nico. That's just my hot take right now. I called it at the start of the season. I said that the Buffalo Bills were not going to be that great of a team. Here they are standing at 9-2, but I'm the one calling it right now that the Buffalo Bills will not make it past the first round of the playoffs. I said what I said. Don't hate me and don't leave. Don't hate me and don't leave, guys. I just wanted to drop my hot take on you guys. They'll probably win this game. I'm not going to deny that. They will probably win this game because defensively, there's no Nick Bosa. Defensively, they're busted up on the other side, and offensively, there's no Brandon Ayuk. And it's been, I'm making up excuses for whatever for the Buffalo Bills to win. But here we go. CMC saying go Niners. All right, guys, let me get back to it. Josh Allen, starting quarterback for the Buffalo Bills here. Starting running back for Buffalo will be James Cook. James Cook is healthy. Amari Cooper looking healthy today. Khalil Shakir will be playing today. And Mac Hollins will be the wide receiver 3 behind Khalil Shakir since Keon Coleman is out. Dawson Knox will be filling in for Dalton Kincaid because Dalton Kincaid is also listed as out for this game. This is a home game for the Buffalo Bills. This is the offensive line for Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo Bills starting on the left side here. Left tackle is Deion Dawkins. Left guard will be David Edwards. At center is Connor McGovern. Right guard, Osiris Torrance. And then right tackle will be Spencer Brown. Buffalo Bills will go all the way, says Kenneth. You know what? Let's do this one. Why not? I'm just going to try to trigger some Buffalo Bills fans out there. Will the Buffalo Bills make it to the Super Bowl? What do y'all think? Yes or no? All right, guys. So that's the offensive side right here. Let's take a look at the defense. Defense for the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another team with a 4-3 defense. Another team with a 4-3 defense. Buffalo Bills starting on this side, at least defensively, they are actually healthy. There's not a starter that is missing out of this lineup right now for the Buffalo Bills. So I expect at least one turnover in this game, if not an interception, a forced fumble, or something, a turnover on downs. I expect some sort of something here. Buffalo Bills defense looking solid right now. Left defensive end is Greg Rousseau. Left defensive tackle is Daquan Jones. Right defensive tackle is Ed Oliver. And the other end is AJ Epinesa. Everybody healthy down here. Of course, at the weak side linebacker position, it is not who I have listed here. I thought I updated this. This should be Matt Milano at the weak side linebacker. Again, Matt Milano is normally, I have Dorian Williams who's listed in right now. It should be Matt Milano, who was questionable coming into the game. He has been listed as healthy, so upgraded at the weak side linebacker position. At middle linebacker is Terrell Bernard. At strong side linebacker is Nicholas Moreau. Your two corners for today: left corner Rasul Douglas, right corner Christian Benford, and your two safeties Taylor Rapp and Damar Hamlin. So those are going to be your guys for today. The Buffalo Bills defense 100% healthy. No issues for them right now, and injury is a huge factor when considering who is possibly going to win a game. Again, at a quick glance right here, their defense has been in the middle. No big bright spots, no, on either offensively or defensively. Offensively, they've been pretty good. I'll give it to you guys. Buffalo Bills offense has been pretty good. But again, look at the defenses that you faced. Of course, you're going to put up 29 points against all of those teams. Why wouldn't you put up 29 points against the Tennessee Titans? Why wouldn't you put up 29 points against the Jacksonville Jaguars? Why wouldn't you put up 29 points against the New York Jets? Like, yes, duh, you are third in those categories, but you've been playing against. Anyways, okay, let me bring it back in. Okay. How about we take a look at the head-to-head comparisons here? Quarterback comparisons, Brock Purdy, Josh Allen so far this season. So far this season, Brock Purdy, 2,613 passing yards. Josh Allen, 2,543. Brock Purdy gets the edge there. Rushing yards in this one, we'll give the slight edge here to Josh Allen, about 50 more yards in that category. Fine, you can have it. 20% more. That's a significant number. Josh Allen, I'll give him that too. I think Josh Allen is a good running quarterback. Yeah, whoever said the white guy can't run doesn't know jack. He is a good, solid running, Let's go back to this. Don't know why that did that. He's a good, solid quarterback, and he can run the football. He does also have more total touchdowns. Brock Purdy slacks in the interception category, in the sacks taken category. The completion percentage, though, Brock Purdy has been a little bit better. And, of course, Josh Allen does have the higher passer rating. Now, Brock Purdy did play one less game. Brock Purdy did not play last week. Imagine how much more he would have if he would have put up 200 yards, 300 yards, and broken 3,000 at some point. I mean, he's going to go over. Brock Purdy, I wonder. Show some love for the Bills Mafia, says James. All right, James, I got you. I can do that. I will show some love to the Bills Mafia. I hate how hyped up the Bills fans got over the Romo Dunze pick. I don't think that Romo Dunze was the right pick. I never thought so. Anyways, why don't we take it back a little bit? Defense for the San Francisco 49ers. Team defense, yards allowed per game. They have been pretty successful defensively in that category. Passing yards allowed, they've been a solid passing defense. They have been a top 12 rushing defense. They are 9th in the NFL in turnovers forced, but they are tied for 13th. Guess with who? Not with them. Oops, I guess I thought that was going to say 13th. I hadn't even looked at it. But they are tied with a bunch of teams because the next step down is only 1 sack difference from 28 to 27. So multiple teams here tied for 13th before the next drop off here in sacks per game. And with with your left tackle and the left guard out for the San Francisco 49ers offense, the Buffalo Bills being fully healthy, I expect there to be Brock Purdy on the ground at least once today. I'll leave it at that. I think the Buffalo Bills are gonna win this game. I do. And shout out to David Parker again for that super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. It just kind of blows my mind, man. Well, kickoff is getting ready to start here in just a moment. There's a lot for us to go over. We will do the quarterback comparison. We will do the defensive comparison. We will do the running back comparison, and we will do the wide receiver comparison. Coming up tomorrow, guys, is Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football this week will actually be the Denver Broncos hosting the Browns. Next week for Monday Night Football will be the Bengals at the Cowboys, Bears, Vikings, Falcons, 49ers, and Falcons, Raiders, Lions, 49ers. That is going to be the Monday Night Football schedule for the rest of the season you see in Week 18 here, guys. There will not be Monday Night Football in Week 18. Anyways, if you guys are watching this live feed, if you guys are watching this live stream, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. We're hanging out right now before kickoff. We're still waiting for kickoff at this moment. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Thanks, guys, for subscribing to this channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're waiting here. Officials got their long sleeve shirts on. I'm sure they're waiting there. They're wearing their long johns here today, too. No kickoff as of yet, guys. Hang tight. I will call this as it happens. What do you think? Will this be a run-heavy game? Looks like 50% of you guys actually think that the Buffalo Bills will make it all the way to the Super Bowl. I'm so excited for this trivia quiz. I'm so excited for this trivia quiz, guys. I made some changes to this trivia quiz, too. I love football, says Malachi. Malachi, Bob, Troy, Robert, Marie, Dwight, Brandy, Germ, Purdy, Paul, everyone else out there, too. What's going on? Welcome, one and all. Over 1,000 people hanging out right now. Thanks for watching this live stream. You're watching Football Nation. We've got action coming up here shortly. No kickoff as of yet. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and keep stalling. How about the wide receivers here? Never mind. Game is on. The football got knocked off the tee. San Francisco 49ers are kicking off, guys. 49ers kicking off. Buffalo Bills will receive to start the first half here. Waiting for the kick. There we go. Game on. Let's go ahead and bring up this drive chart for you guys. There is the kick. This will be returned. The 10, the 15, the 20. Breaking off a tackle there. A gain of 2. Well, what am I saying? That football gets up to the 22 from the 20-yard line. Let's end this poll and start a new one. So the Buffalo Bills have the football, guys. We are off to the races here. Game on. Buffalo Bills have the ball. Will the Buffalo Bills score on the opening drive? Buffalo Bills at home with the football, shotgun formation. Josh Allen takes the snap and looks left and throws left. He does connect. Breaking tackles. There should be a face mask there. No flag on the play. Are you blind? I saw that from here. Wow. Okay, so no face mask called there. That'll go down as a loss of 2, guys. Again, not rooting for either of these two teams, but my gosh, that was clearly a face mask and nothing there. That was crazy. How do you miss that? What? 2nd down and 2 coming up. 2nd down and 10 coming up, so no gain there. Looked like a loss of 2. It's a 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. This time it's a handoff to the running back and a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8 coming up. That was James Cook on the 2nd down and 10. 3rd down and 8 coming up here. Well then, let's make some adjustments. I got to make some quick adjustments because I was not expecting this to change on me. It's better. Let's see over under. It's the money line. It's what you guys want to see. All right, guys, here we go. 3rd down and 8 coming up here. 3rd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Motion on the field. There's a flag that comes in for a false start. It's going to be on Dawson Knox, who took off a little bit early. False start against the Buffalo Bills. That'll be a 5-yard penalty on 3rd down and 8, bringing up a 3rd down and 13. 3rd down coming up here. It is starting to snow. 13:35 left to go in this first quarter. 13 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. A 3rd down and 13. The rain, the snow is coming in big time. A shotgun formation from the 19. There's the snap. Catch is made. Up to the left-hand side. Gets up to about the 27-yard line, and I need to reset my brain right now. 4th down coming up. A big 4th down coming up right now. I got to reset my brain. 4th down. All right, guys. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen is the spread for today's game. Buffalo Bills, 6.5-point favorites. Looks like a good chunk of you guys we're voting one way. Instead, it's the other way. 4th down and 4. All right, guys, Buffalo Bills, Martin getting ready to kick this football off. This is going to be sent the other way. And it looks like the San Francisco 49ers will return. 25-yard line up to the 30, 35, up to the 37. Call it the 37, 1st and 10 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. 1st down for the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey and the San Francisco 49ers coming out onto the field. Again, the home team, the away team, is as follows. These are your starters: Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Jawan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle. Those are going to be your pass catchers and your main point scorers for today. 49ers taking the field here at the 27-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 1st and 10 from the 27, waiting for the snap. Are the 49ers. They're actually coming out of the huddle here right now. So 1st and 10, 12:21 left to go in this first quarter. A single back formation. Actually, we've got a spread shotgun. Players slipping on the ice. There is a lot of ice out here. There's the snap. Brock Purdy winds up and throws. The catch is made up to about the 44-yard line. Call that a gain of 7. Catch made by George Kittle. 2nd down. 2nd down coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. We've got about a 2nd down and 3. How did I forget about Kittle, says Brandy. Shame on me. Kittle, my skittle. Here we go. 2nd down and 3 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, if y'all are watching this live stream, you're watching a color radio broadcast of this game. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Buckle up because we're going to have some fun here. Shotgun formation from the 44. There's the snap and a handoff right-hand side. Christian McCaffrey gets the carry. A gain of about a yard, maybe 2, brings up a 3rd down and 1. Christian McCaffrey up to the 46. Football at the San Francisco 49ers' own 46-yard line, have yet to cross midfield. 3rd down and 1. 11:25 left to go. How y'all doing out there, chat? Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Christian McCaffrey gets the carry. He pushes the pile. Christian McCaffrey crosses the midway line up to the 48. 1st down, San Francisco. 1st down for the 49ers, and that will move the chains here. Picking up a 1st down, crossing the midway point. A little nervous, says Deng. No traction on the ice. That's a good point, man. That is a good point. Finding the space, on this ice, maybe the pass game isn't so bad, but catching that football when it's that cold has to be like catching a rock. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up, motion on the field. Use check on the move, a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey breaks through. McCaffrey on his feet. The 30. He gets down inside the 30. Big gain there, a gain of 20 yards from the 48 to the 28. Christian McCaffrey finally brought down by Bernard. 1st down, San Francisco 49ers. That brings up a 1st and 10 up to the Buffalo Bills 28-yard line. Let's effing go. 49ers with the ball inside the 30 here. We got a 1st and 10 from the 29. Christian McCaffrey, it took everyone on the other side to bring him down. Here we go. From the 29, offset I formation. There's the snap. A handoff here. And this goes Jordan Mason on the play. Gets up to the 20. Inside the 20, Jordan Mason picks up 11 yards. Good for a 49ers. 1st down. 1st down for San Francisco. We got a 1st and 10 now coming up inside the red zone. This will be a huge rushing game, says Austin. I'm with you, bro. It's going to be a big running game. That's the one advantage here that the 49ers have, is that they do have Christian McCaffrey. 1st and 10 coming up for the 49ers inside of the red zone of the Buffalo Bills. A single back formation. A single back formation. There's the snap. The handoff to Christian McCaffrey does not break for a lot. It will be a 1-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd down and 9. All right, guys, 2nd down and 9 coming up. Definitely needed some water there. The goal for this live stream, guys, is to get to 17.25. The goal for this live stream on our subscriber count today is to get to 17.25. We'll touch on that here in a few moments. Another shotgun formation, though, on 2nd down and 9 from the Buffalo Bills 17. There's the snap. There's the throw to the right-hand side. Christian McCaffrey does make the catch and picks up about 2 yards on that play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. 2 yards up to the 15-yard line. 3rd down, Buffalo Bills. 3rd down, 49ers. Excuse me. 3rd down. San Francisco 49ers have the football at the Buffalo Bills 15-yard line. 8 minutes left to go in this 1st quarter. We've yet to reach the halfway point here. Nice to see Purdy and doing what he does. All right, guys, 3rd down and 7 coming up here. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Brock Purdy looks right, throws to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey not expecting the pass. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down, and the 49ers will line up here to kick the field goal. San Francisco 49ers lining up to kick the field goal. I'm going to have to refresh my TV here and see if I can't get ahead of what we got going on. Maybe we could switch this to a different... Well, we're going to go to a commercial break here in just a second, aren't we? Here we go, guys. 33-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. I think there's so much snow out there. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score is now 3-0. The score is 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. The San Francisco 49ers are the first to score. Why don't we talk about it? Let's take a quick look. San Francisco 49ers on that opening drive for the 49ers, guys. Before I do that, hold on. Let's go into studio mode here really quick. Make a quick change because I don't know what on earth is going on. Should be on text too. Everyone else is? Okay, cool. All right, 49ers. Brock Purdy has completed 2 of 3 passes for 10 yards. That is it, y'all. 10 yards for the San Francisco 49ers through the air. This is going to be a heavy running game. I agree with you guys. Christian McCaffrey has 4 carries in this game. That drive, 4 carries for McCaffrey. He picked up 27 yards, and Jordan Mason picked up another 11. So 38 total yards out of the 48 yards in this drive. 8 yards also will go to George Kittle, and 2 additional receiving yards for Christian McCaffrey. That's it. Not a whole lot to report on. So what we'll do instead, since this game is getting started, y'all, let's talk about it. The San Francisco 49ers, it's still anybody's division in the NFC West, man. It is still anybody's division in the NFC West. And this, I'll have to update. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers just squeezed out a win, but that's different. That's the NFC South. You also make the adjustment here. That's a little blown up. Let's bring this in to where it needs to be. These are the next games for the San Francisco 49ers. Thought it would be fun to show that to you guys. Next games for San Francisco, weeks 14 through week 18. That is the end of the season, guys. The final game of the season for San Francisco is against the Arizona Cardinals. Next week on Sunday, in middle of the day, 3:25 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we are watching from in San Antonio, Texas. The Chicago Bears will travel over to San Francisco to play that game. Then there's a Thursday night football game. I will be covering this football game, 49ers at LA Rams. Then we're going to have the Sunday football here, week 16, 49ers at Dolphins. We'll also have a Monday night football game. I will be covering this one. It will be not the day before, and it won't be New Year's Eve. It'll be the day before New Year's Eve. That'll be Lions at 49ers, and then, of course, 49ers at Cardinals. So divisional game right there. Another divisional game down here. They've got to win a series of games, and it needs to start with today. It needs to start with this game against the Buffalo Bills. They're going to lose against the 40. They're going to lose to the Lions. I can tell you that right now. Real K Bishop saying they can get 3 wins. I'm with you. Dang Mario, sleeping on the Seahawks. Not sleeping on them. I'm not sleeping on the Seahawks. I picked the Seahawks to win. I did pick up the Seahawks to win this week, and they did get the win this week. Whoa, there's a kick. It is muffed. The Buffalo Bills will kneel down on top of it. Let's get back to the action, right? Okay, drive chart up here for you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Is Greenlaw back? Dre Greenlaw is not in as a starter in this game. From what I can tell, Greenlaw, let's take a quick look here. Yeah, I don't even see him on the depth chart on ESPN, man. Oh, yeah, he's there. He's there. He is out, though. He is out. Okay, how about let's just call this play like we see it. All right, guys. They were just saying on the screen, actually. There's the snap. There's the handoff on the left-hand side, and this one is a James Cook carry from the 30-yard line. James Cook will gain a yard on the play. Man, I got to do something about these damn headphones. Killing me here. Second down coming up. 7:25 left to go. I'm about 30 seconds behind my TV screen. I'm about 30 seconds behind this update right here. I'm going to have to either slow this down or speed up my TV, whichever comes first. Second down and 9, ladies and gentlemen. The Buffalo Bills have the football. 7:07 left to go in this first quarter. Shotgun formation from the 31. Motion on the field from Khalil Shakir, waiting for the snap right now. There it is, dropping back, changing his mind. Josh Allen breaking tackles. Josh Allen on the scramble as he gets flushed out, throwing across his body up midfield. Up the right sideline, no flag for pass interference. The ice has these players sliding around, guys. Incomplete pass, though, at the end of it all. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down coming up. M. Hep saying, gaming earbuds, my dude. Man, you would think that these earbuds would be a lot more comfortable based off of how expensive these things were. Wonder if there's a way to loosen them up or get some additional cushioning on it. Here we go, guys. 3rd down. 31-yard line. Players slipping and sliding on every snap. In the pocket right now, Josh Allen winds up, overthrows, flags on the play. Man, even the flags being thrown out onto the field are just sliding on the ice. Even the flags. So, just so you guys know, officials, referees, when they're playing or when they're Officiating, they're told to throw the flag where the penalty happened. While the quarterback had the ball in the pocket, illegal contact, automatic first down for the Buffalo Bills. First down, Buffalo. Make an intern wear the headphones, says Germ. Well, then my microphone is here, dude. It's one, I gotta, you know? Last year we had the boom mic. Last year I had that boom mic, but then you guys know how animated I get, so I step away and I come over here and you guys can't hear me while the mic stays there. 1st and 10, there's a handoff right here. A run up the middle. Looks like Ty Johnson gets the carry there. Ty Johnson up to the Buffalo Bills 44-yard line. A gain of 8. Brings up a 2nd down and 2. Good run right there. What's going on? Fun stuff. Welcome back. 2nd down coming up here. 2nd down and 2. Real quick, this is football weather, says MHEP. It is snowing. There's a lot of snow out there, guys. We got a 2nd down and 2. There's the snap. There's the handoff and a carry to the left-hand side. James Cook gains about a yard. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. Let's try again, guys. Last time I asked, will the Buffalo Bills score on their opening drive? Do you think they will score a touchdown on this drive? 3rd down and 1 coming up. There's the snap and a quarterback sneak. Josh Allen goes forward, picks up 3 yards on the quarterback sneak, and that is good for a Buffalo Bills. First down, Buffalo. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the snow, says Country Kisses. I do have a lapel mic, Robert, but it sounds very, very different. Dude, I've got like every kind of microphone. When I first started this channel ever, I had a lapel microphone. Actually, what I should have, when you see the sports announcers, they only have one up there. The other one is a pad that sits up here. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. In the pocket, Josh Allen winds up, throws, catch is made. Number 85 up to about the 36. That is Morris on the grab right there. So Morris is almost never targeted here by the Buffalo Bills, and there he is picking up a crucial first down. Quentin Morris, the tight end, on the grab out of Bowling Green, makes the catch. That brings up a first down. First down for Buffalo. Let's go. Mario, there was a dono. There was a dono. That was our boy, MHEP. There's the snap. There's a handoff. That goes backwards, guys. And that'll be a big loss there. A loss of 4 for James Cook. Yeah, MHEP was the one who was saying that this is football weather. It's an even playing field. He's saying it's an even playing field. I think so, too. I honestly think the ice is a crazy X factor. The ice is a crazy X factor. Here we go, guys. A 2nd down and 14 after the 4-yard loss for James Cook. 2nd down and 14, the football at the San Francisco 49ers 42-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Buffalo Bills. There's the snap. Josh Allen looks right, throws right, catch is made. Khalil Shakir, a gain of 9 on 2nd and 14, brings up a 3rd down and 5. 3rd down coming up for Buffalo. 3rd down. What do y'all think? Viper, okay. What's going on? Trying to read things and say things and do things, and it's all a mess. But I'm doing it for you guys, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching this live stream. If this is your first time, welcome one and all. Were you here during the last live stream? Were you here for the Ravens game? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Josh Allen gets the carry on 3rd down and 6. Josh Allen barrels his way forward, picks up 7 on 3rd down and 6. Josh Allen with the running play design, quarterback run. Good for a first down, Buffalo. Nice, guys. We had a bunch of you guys who are here again from the last one. Thank you guys for coming back. Welcome. All right, y'all. Here we go. If this is your first time checking in, welcome. Just got done cutting up some meat. It's going to be some good eating, says Jay Harris. Love it. Shane, thanks for checking back in. Mark, Kenneth, fun stuff. Thanks for checking back in. Unlike Justin Tucker, I showed up for the last one, says Germ. First and 10 coming up from the 27-yard line. James Cook gets the carry. James Cook is met by a white jersey and green pants. White jersey and gold pants. You can't even sell colors anymore. I've been rambling for hours at this point. All right, guys, the first quarter is coming to an end. We're inside of the 2-minute mark from the first quarter. It's a 2nd down and 6 from the San Francisco 49ers 23-yard line. James Cook just picked up 4 yards, 5 yards. Thank you, Robert B. I appreciate you, my friend. We've got a single back formation, a snap, and a toss to the left. There is a gain. Ty Johnson gets the carry. Ty Johnson will gain about 4 yards on that play. Call it a gain of 5 up to the 49ers 18-yard line. 3rd down coming up. Now, they are inside the red zone, guys, and one of my favorite statistics here ever is 3rd down statistic and red zone statistic. There's a good chance that they're going to convert on this 3rd down, and there's an even better chance that the Bills are going to score on this drive. Here we go. A 3rd down and 1, the football at the 18-yard line. A 3rd down and 1, the football at the 18. We've got a single back formation right here, right now, waiting for the snap. Is Josh Allen under center. He takes it. He hands that off on 3rd down and 1. Up the middle goes number 22 down at the 6-yard line. Ray Davis with the gain. That's going to be a gain of 13 yards and a big 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal for Buffalo. 1st down. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. And they are now at the 6-yard line. Here we go, guys. Buffalo Bills. 15 seconds left to go in this first quarter. They do have to get a playoff here before this quarter is up. Single back formation. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Around the right side goes Ray Davis. Davis gets in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills get the touchdown, guys. This might be one of those games. This might be one of those games where you see them compressing those snowballs and throwing those in. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Big Unk saying my grandkids and my 49ers are on the couch cheering on. Let's go. The Dills Pickle just scored. The Dills Pickle. Great job by Ray Davis, man. And that ice is slick, guys. That ice you can see. Here's the extra point attempt. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. Guys, I'm going to see if I can't update. I'm going to see if I can't get my TV to speed up a little bit, or if I can't get this to slow down. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to, while they go to a quick commercial break, I'm going to drop the 5 most common offensive formations. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to make some adjustments on my setup. Hang tight. I'll be back in about 1 minute.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically, this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content.
Sorry, guys. Not able to get that change set up. Anyways, we're getting back to the action right now. It looks like the Buffalo Bills are up on top, guys. Buffalo up 7-3 over the San Francisco 49ers. Here is the kick back to the 49ers. 49ers Gonna bring this football out. We do get a return. The 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and he goes down there. 1st and 10 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers at the 25-yard line. All right, guys. So the San Francisco 49ers are starting without their 2 starting left positions at the offensive line. So my question to you, can the Bills get a sack on this drive? Will the Bills, let me rephrase that. We're just going to take the guess. Will the Bills get the sack on this drive, guys? What do y'all think? Let's bring up the drive chart for you guys. The drive chart is down below. You'll get to watch the plays develop over here. On the right-hand side, I've got your fantasy football scores. Let's scroll down just a little bit so you can see all of your favorite fantasy players here. Whether you're checking in for fantasy football purposes, maybe you guys just like football. Maybe you guys like this color radio broadcast. Either way, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. That is the end of the first quarter, so they are going to go back to a quick commercial break then. And I guess since we go to a quick commercial break, let's talk some stats about what just happened on that drive for Buffalo. So that drive for the Buffalo Bills, guys, was 3 passes, 10 rushes, good for 65 yards. They held on to the football for 7.5 minutes. They literally took half the time on that quarter. Half the quarter evaporated thanks to the Buffalo Bills' last offensive possession. So we'll take a quick look here and look at the offense for the Buffalo Bills. So far in this game, guys, the Buffalo Bills' Josh Allen has completed 4 of 5 for 31 passing yards. He's only got 2 fantasy football points today. Josh Allen, though, looking pretty good. 80% completion rating right now. So 4 of 5, although it's only 31 yards and it's a very small sample size, not bad. That will help support the Buffalo Bills as this game goes forward. Top running back today is not the starting running back, James Cook. Instead, it is actually Ray Davis, and then it is Ty Johnson, and then it is Josh Allen, and then it is James Cook. Check this out, guys. James Cook was listed as the starter in this game. He has 4 carries for just 3 yards. Ray Davis instead, though, Ray Davis has 3 rushing attempts, good for 19 yards and a rushing touchdown. Ty Johnson has 2 rushing attempts for 13 yards. Josh Allen has 2 rushing attempts for 10 yards. James Cook just 4 for 3. Pass catchers today for this Buffalo Bills offense. Quinion Morris, the 3rd string tight end, filling in right now, helping support Dawson Knox since Dalton Kincaid is out. Ty Johnson has also been targeted, and Khalil Shakir has been targeted. Meanwhile, we got to get back to what's actually happening. The San Francisco 49ers are on the field, and we have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Let's bring up this drive chart. 1st and 10 at the 25, guys. San Francisco 49ers have the football from the 25. There's the snap. Christian McCaffrey, there's the fake handoff. He does get the catch, though. McCaffrey on the grab, goes forward, picks up about 12 yards and a 1st down for the 49ers. 1st down, San Francisco. That brings up a 1st and 10 to the 37. San Francisco 49ers pushing the envelope here. They're not a cold weather team, but they're looking pretty good. Thank you, Big Unk, saying no problemo, Mario. We love your work. Very precise. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Also, Unk lived in Buffalo for about 5 years. Nice, man. Yo, if you guys are new to this channel, let me know who you are and I'll give you a shout out. But actually, let's hold off on that until the next commercial break so I can actually read it. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Christian McCaffrey again, right up the middle. Will gain about 14 yards. Another 1st down for the 49ers. 1st down, San Francisco. 1st and 10 up to the 49. Good run right there. Looks like a solid run right there. 1st and 10 up to the San Francisco 49-yard line. Christian McCaffrey with a big gain there. That is his 5th carry. He now has 40 yards today. Waiting for the snap. San Francisco with the football. All right, guys, San Francisco has the ball. We're at the 49-yard line, shy of midfield. A single back formation. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff. Brock Purdy in trouble. Wheels out to the left. He decides he's going to keep it, and then he goes forward as he runs out of bounds on that play. He will pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the 49ers. 2nd down. All right, guys. Here we go. We got a second down coming up, 13 minutes and 20 seconds. The football is up to the 48-yard line across midfield now. Brock Purdy and the 49ers keeping a drive alive right now. They are sustaining this drive. 13-minute mark approaching. Play clock down to 12. Snap coming here shortly. Second down and 7. There's the snap. McCaffrey gets the carry. The 40, the 35, the 30 before getting wrapped up in another first down. Call it a gain of 18 and a first down for the San Francisco 49ers. Christian McCaffrey staying on his feet through this ice while everyone else is on skates right now. McCaffrey gets up to the 30-yard line. First and 10 coming up for the 49ers. Here we go. Run that 23, says CMC. You later. You already know, bro. First and 10. A pro set formation from the 30. Motion. This time it's George Kittle in motion. A snap and a handoff to Jordan Mason backfires. It'll be a loss of 5 on the play as the snow starts to come down. Snow starting to pick up, a loss of 5, second down and 15 coming up, guys. A second down and 15, the Buffalo Bills pushing back the 49ers the other way. 49ers going backwards, a loss of 5, second down and 15 from the 35. 11:45 left to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Rasul Douglas is the man being focused on by the camera right now. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. There's the snap. Brock Purdy in the pocket, pump fakes, scrambles to the left. Purdy winds up, takes a hit on the release. It's intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. There's a flag on the play, but Damar Hamlin comes down with it. Let's find out what this flag is. Damar Hamlin with an interception. Let's find out what this flag means. While the quarterback had the ball in the pocket, illegal contact, defense number 3. So Damar Hamlin, the man with the pick, going to be flagged with the illegal contact, and that'll be an automatic first down for the San Francisco 49ers. First down, San Francisco. First down for the 49ers there. Illegal contact on that play. Flag you very much, says CMC later. First and 10 coming up, guys. Terrible call, says Marty. 11:23 coming up. First and 10. There's the snap. Out of the, looks like an I formation, and Christian McCaffrey just fell down to the ground. He slipped, and he's coming off the field, guys. That's interesting. Uh-oh. McCaffrey doesn't look good, guys. Christian McCaffrey got the carry. Let's watch it. He started running out to the right, and then he just fell. He stopped running. He gave himself up. No. No. McCaffrey's out, guys. McCaffrey's out. He's going to the blue tent. I just picked up Jordan Mason off of waivers today. There's the snap out of the shotgun, surveying the field right now. Game's over. Play is going to stop right there. Flag on the play, guys. There was a delay of game on the offense. Second down and 20 coming up, guys. Oh, man. So Christian McCaffrey, non-contact injury. He's been struggling with the calf issue all season long. He's been struggling with that calf issue all season long. They're just saying he was off to a big start. 7 rushing attempts, good for 53 yards. Maybe it's the cold weather thing. I don't know, guys, but they just lost Christian McCaffrey possibly for the rest of this game. More than likely the rest of this game. Second down and 20, Brock Purdy takes the snap. No time to waste here. Deebo Samuel gets the carry. Deebo Samuel will take a couple hits going down on that second down and 20. That brings up a third down and 14 after the gain of 6. My gosh, the field is brutal, says Mark McKay. Next man up, says CM. See you later. No time to waste here. No use crying over spilled milk. A 3rd down and 14. Deebo Samuel now going to be the focal point here. Although Jordan Mason has been a really good running back, and they should trust Jordan Mason as well. 3rd down and 14. They can also use Deebo Samuel as a running back. Jordan Mason will get the carry. He will get up to about the 27-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down and 8. The field goal unit for the 49ers likely going to come out here. The field goal unit likely going to come out here. 4th down and 8 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody up here to kick a 45-yard field goal attempt. The wind isn't really blowing, but the snow is making it look like it is. It doesn't take a lot of wind to move the snow in interesting ways. And the wind is blowing, but it's not like crazy wind. 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick is no good. A missed field goal there. And Jake Moody gives that football back to the Buffalo Bills. Missed field goal there, guys. My gosh. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Man, isn't that what the Buffalo Bills do? Aren't they the ones who miss crucial field goals? San Francisco 49ers will then trail. Overcompensated for the win, says Brandy. That's actually what it looked like to me. Maybe a bit of both, Mad Steves. No good, Lappy. Yay, says Country Kisses. Matt saying, damn, that weather is wild. That snow is coming down, guys. That snow is coming down. Tanya saying, yes, Queen. What's up, Tanya? Thanks for checking in. Things will never be the same, says Ronnie. Thanks for finishing my lyric there. I wrote that song myself. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's take a look at the running back comparison, huh? Again, I did put a picture of Christian McCaffrey here, guys. That does not mean that Christian McCaffrey, though, is the only person putting up these numbers. This is Brock Purdy rushing yards. This is George Kittle rushing yards. Does he even have any rushing yards this season? Jordan Mason rushing yards. Isaac Guerrero rushing yards. This is what we're looking at for the run game in the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, 7th in the NFL in rushing yards per game. Even when they did not have Christian McCaffrey, they were a good running team. 138 rushing yards per game is what they averaged. Rushing attempts per game, they are 10th in the NFL, 28.5 rushing attempts per game. Yards per attempt, they are 5th in the NFL, almost 5 yards per attempt. Rushing touchdowns per game, top 15, 16th team. And rushing yards, they've been pretty good on the ground. The Buffalo Bills have been decent, especially in one particular situation, that is rushing touchdowns per game. But Josh Allen does have a handful of those, and I only have a picture of one player over there, and it's not even the player that you guys are really interested in. You guys are more interested in seeing what James Cook is going to do, not what Ty Johnson is going to do or what anyone else, Ray Davis, is going to do. Y'all don't care about that. But I tried to make you guys aware that it wasn't just any one player, so probably should have put more players there anyways. All right, guys, let's talk about something else, shall we? Monday Night Football schedule for the rest of the year. Guys, there is no Monday Night Football game in Week 18. Monday Night Football schedule for the rest of the year. Cincinnati Bengals, Dallas Cowboys. Of course, tomorrow's Monday Night Football game will not be the Bengals and the Cowboys. I will be live tomorrow night, guys, and tomorrow night it will be the Browns versus the Broncos. If you're a Broncos fan, or if you're one of the very few Browns fans that exist, Christian McCaffrey walking to the tunnel right now as well with his right leg sleeve rolled all the way up. We will be live Monday Night Football. These are the rest of the Monday night games. Right now, we've got a 1st and 10. James Cook gets the carry around the right-hand side. He picks up some yardage. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills! Touchdown, Buffalo! Wow! What just happened there? I'm talking about the rest of the season, and here are the Buffalo Bills breaking off a 70-yard touchdown run. 70 yards, guys. The home run hit right there. My gosh, James Cook just burned them. How do you get burned in all that ice? He burned them through all that ice. There's that kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the Buffalo Bills just knocked that one out of the park right there. My gosh. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right, guys. At the start of this live stream, I asked the obvious question. I asked, who do you think will win this game? And of course, the next question is can you guess? Who are you rooting for in this game? Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the 49ers or are you rooting for the Buffalo Bills? A one-hit wonder right there. The home run knocked out of the park. Who are you guys here to see? Now, normally we read the chats or the stats. Last time we read the stats. This time we're going to read the chats. So if you want your shout out, guys, and this is your first time checking out this channel, let me know who you are. Say what's up to me. Drop a few emojis. Maybe the emojis that most represent you. Maybe just your last 5 emojis here. Whatever it is. Let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know if you guys are new here. Bills, Bills, Bills. Say Country Kisses, Larry, Mr. Smiley, Bob S., Cute Dogs, Matt, Steve, Ricky, everybody shouting out for the Bills. Ron Greer is rooting for me. Thanks, Ron. Both the Niners and the Bills, says Fred Soto. Bovine in the snow. Henry saying Bills. Tanya checking in with her stickers. Thanks for letting me know that you're here, Tanya. Shout out to you. What is up from Rochester, New York? What's going on, Michael? Alexis saying yes. Reby, what's going on? I hope I said your name the right way. Alexis checking in as well. What's going on, guys? If you're checking into this channel right now, you're watching Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario Manuel. This is the second live stream today, guys. This is our second live stream today. So we did cover the last game with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. We covered that game. It was a solid game. The Eagles won as predicted. I think the Buffalo Bills were predicted to win this game as well. I know they came into this game as 6-point favorites, and they're definitely doing that right now. They lead by 11. They do lead by 11. So just a quick look at the chats one more time, guys. We are in the middle of a commercial break, and when we get back, the Buffalo Bills will kick that football back to the San Francisco 49ers. Paul saying Paul is sad. Go Bills saying Michael. Boss Man, that's a new name. What's going on, Boss Man? He's saying Moody is trash. Gut Pile Maker saying great job, first-time listener. Go Bills. Thanks for checking in, Gut Pile. All right, guys, how about we get back to it? Let's get back to this game, get back to the drive chart. We're about to have a kickoff here. So far this game, the Buffalo Bills and the 49ers, it's been a one-sided contest. Offensively, the 49ers were able to put up some yards, but a missed field goal stalled out that drive, so they only have 3 points. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills have been pretty successful in their gameplay. They are up 14-3. Here's the kick back. 49ers bring this football up to about the 22, 23-yard line. Deebo Samuel on the carry wearing that team captain jersey. All right. All right, guys. Again, we got Monday Night Football. Let's bring up this drive chart for you guys. We're going to have a 1st and 10 coming up here. 1st and 10 coming up here for the San Francisco 49ers. All right. Thank you, Cute Dogs. I really appreciate that. Are you a real commentator? I mean, I'm real, and I'm commentating. So, yeah, I guess I am a real commentator. As opposed to, like, an imaginary one. I'm kidding. Here we go, guys. A 1st and 10. There's the snap and a handoff to the left-hand side. Up the middle goes Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason breaks through. He carries a few players on his back and gets up to the 50-yard line. A monster gain there and a big first down for the San Francisco 49ers. My goodness. Wow. That was a big return, guys. From about the 24-yard line all the way up to the 49. You do the math. A gain of about 25 yards there. Let's go. 1st and 10 coming up for the 49ers. Across midfield already on that one carry. Under center out of the I formation. There is the snap. Another carry for Jordan Mason. This time Mason goes forward, picks up 4 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and... looks like a 2nd down and 6, excuse me. 2nd down and 6 after the 4-yard gain. So they're showing the McCaffrey situation once again. They need to fire the defensive coordinator. We're not getting no stops, says Boss Man. Did I just say Rochester? Is it Rochester? I did say Rochester. There's the snap. There's the throw on 2nd down and 6. Deebo Samuel surrounded by blue jerseys on that 2nd and 6 from the 45. He does pick up 2 yards before being brought down. That brings up a 3rd down and 4. The 49ers have the football inside of Buffalo territory. You don't want to trust Jake Moody to try to kick a 57-yarder, so you got to try to pick up this 1st down here. A 3rd down and 4 from the 43. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. Looks like y'all still think the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game. Y'all still think the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game? Here's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. Goes Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason on 3rd down and 4. Picks up 6 yards. Good for a 49ers. First down. First down for the 49ers. Up to the 37-yard line. All right, guys, here we go. From the 37-yard line, a shotgun formation in motion on the field. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Up the middle goes nobody. That play goes backwards. Isaac Guerrero getting stuffed on 1st and 10 brings up a 2nd down and 10. The football will stay at the 49ers' 37-yard line. Is CMC hurt? Jay Harris, CMC is like not only hurt, he is like gone. Yeah, CMC's done, bro. There's no way he's coming back. He walked off the field with a non-contact injury, goes to the locker room now with his leg sleeve rolled up. We're not going to see CMC for the rest of this game, I can guarantee you. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 10. Brock Purdy in the backfield by himself. So 5 wide, empty backfield. Play clock down to 1. Purdy takes the snap. Purdy in the pocket. Winds up and throws. No, he does not. A pump fake. He hangs onto it. He goes forward and picks up 1 yard. 3rd down and 9 coming up. A 3rd down and 9 coming up, guys. I'm going to scroll down a little bit for you guys so y'all can see the stats on the right-hand side. These are all of the stats for your fantasy football matches, guys. We only need 10 more subscribers to get to our first benchmark on this live stream. If you're new watching this stream, guys, we can get to 17-1. The goal was to get to 17 and a quarter. We're still a ways away. Let's see if we can't earn that during this stream. If you're sticking with me, hang out through the rest of this drive. A 3rd down and 9. Brock Purdy on the move. Brock Purdy has to run. He gets wrapped up, and he goes down at about the 41-yard line. That brings up a 4th down and a big stop there for the Buffalo Bills. Man, Jake Moody's just not going to be worth it to put him out there. Not going to be worth it to put Jake Moody out there, man. I say the punt team. I say bring out the punt team. Can't trust Jake Moody. It would be like a 58-yard field goal from there. They're at the 40-yard line. Here we go. Punt team coming out. There's the snap. There's the punt. This one will take a bounce there, a friendly 49er bounce, and they let that football go to the 3-yard line. A monster boot there. The perfect. It does not get much better than that punt, ladies and gentlemen. The Buffalo Bills, when we get back from this commercial break, will start their next drive, a 1st and 10 from the 3rd-yard line, their own 3rd-yard line, and they're in trouble of getting a safety here. All right, guys. So if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, this must be very easy to listen to right now. If you're a San Francisco 49ers fan, this probably sucks. I'll be honest. I get it. Look, man, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I've been on the wrong side of too many games this season. 49ers fans, you guys probably feel the same way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I calls it like I sees it. And right now, I sees the top 2 running backs in the NFL scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Jahmyr Gibbs. Those are your top 4 running backs at the bottom. Jay Harris saying, I'm a Mario fan. I'm winning. Let's effing go. Gabriel Silva saying, go Bills. I have Cook on my fantasy team. He's got 69 yards and 12 fantasy points. Gabriel, thanks for getting me back on track. All right, last time we read the chats. This time let's read some stats over here. Josh Allen today, guys, 4 of 5 for 31 passing yards. That is it for Buffalo's offense through Josh Allen and the wide receiver room. But the ground game has been intense for both sides, guys. Let me just show y'all really quick. Let me just show y'all the differences here. Take a look at the right-hand side. Total rushing yards, guys. Total yardage for both sides, it looks like at least 70% of all of the yardage in this game has been on the ground. It has been an extremely run-heavy game. An extremely run-heavy game. And so James Cook today has 5 rushing attempts for 69 yards. Behind him, Ray Davis has 3 rushing attempts for 19. Ty Johnson has 2 rushing attempts for 12. And Josh Allen has 2 carries for 10 yards as well. I don't even want to talk about the wide receivers because nobody has been targeted in this game. This has been a run-first game. Defense is having trouble getting to the running backs. Both sides have had some success, guys. Christian McCaffrey had 53 yards before going down. Jordan Mason has 50 yards, so 100 rushing yards just between the two of them. Brock Purdy has a couple rushing yards as well. Brock Purdy in this game, though, does have 29 passing yards. Not really anything to brag about. So, yeah, all we can really talk about is that and the defenses here, man. How about this defense, the starting defense for the San Francisco 49ers? Not who we were expecting with some injured players in Jordan Elliott, Diomador Lenore, Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles. We've also got Dre Greenlaw out. So a lot of players for the 49ers defense out right now. Again, the starters that are out for this 49ers defense, well, 49ers defense is out on the field. I don't have time to go over that. We're going to call this play 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. There's the snap and a handoff. A gain up to about the 5-yard line brings up a second down. Second down coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. 2nd down and 8. Buffalo Bills at the 5-yard line. We only need one more, guys. Just one more subscriber to get to that 17-1. If you're out there, help a brother out. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 8. 3:10 left to go in the first half. The 2-minute warning is still available, and they have 3 timeouts on the Buffalo Bills side. 3 minutes left to go. They're not showing any aggression on the other side of the football, so I don't see any blitz tells on the side of the 49ers. A shotgun formation and a 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. They will bring 4 men across the line. A wind up and a throw wide open as Dawson Knox up to the 30, up to the 40. Has to be wrestled down by 2 different players. A big gain there and a 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. My goodness. 1st down, Buffalo. Big play there. Thanks, guys, for helping us get to that goal. Let's keep pushing, shall we? Going to keep moving forward. The goal for today's live stream is to get to 17.25. We are working our way there, but we've still got a long ways to go. I appreciate your support, guys. Big gain, big 1st down right there from Dawson Knox. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. The football up to about the 44-yard line there. A gain of 39 for Dawson Knox. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning going to hit here. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, guys. So on this channel, if you're new to this channel, we do like to talk a lot about the next games coming up for teams. So the next 5 games coming up for the Buffalo Bills are as follows. They are going to play all the way. There is no Monday Night Football here for the Buffalo Bills, but the Bills do have a lot of divisional games coming up. 3 out of their next 5 games are divisional matchups. In Week 14, they will have a 3:25 game against the LA Rams. In Week 15, they will have a 3:25 game against the Detroit Lions. Both of those games are away for the Buffalo Bills. If we look at Week 16 here, this is getting closer to Christmas. Patriots at Buffalo. Then as we get closer to New Year's, we've got Jets at Bills. This is divisional. This one is divisional. So 2 home games here for the Buffalo Bills, and then they'll get their rematch game against the New England Patriots. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, how many wins will they get here? How many wins will they get here? I'm going to go out here and say that they will win. Just easy schedules, man. Just why do the Buffalo Bills have to be in the softest division, one of the softest divisions in the NFL? Like, of course they're going to win a ton of games. I'm sorry, Bills fans. I promise you guys, I'm not trying to hate on the Buffalo Bills, but you have to say, objectively speaking, this is a pretty soft division with the Patriots, the Jets, and the Dolphins. Like, just objectively looking at it. Anyways, they're going to drop this game for sure. I think the Bills will win 4 out of these 5 games, just like the rest of you guys are thinking. I'm guessing it's going to be about 4 out of 5. 3 out of 5 says Bob. 4 out of 5 says Abby. That's what I'm saying. Now, that's not to try to take anything away from them, because obviously they've been doing their thing. Alexis, this is your first warning. I don't want to have to put you in timeout on the spam button. All right, guys. So we talked about Monday Night Football. We talked about the Buffalo Bills. The next Thursday Night Football games are these as follows as well. We are going to get back to the action here shortly. No action on my screen. We're still in the commercial break. These are the next Thursday night scheduled games coming up. There will be a game on Wednesday on Christmas Day. Guys, I'm going to be live on Christmas Day, so I hope you guys tune into that. All of these games we will be covering as well. This is the last of it, guys. The season's almost over. Here we go. Let's get to this play right here. We've got ourselves a single back formation under center right now. Is Josh Allen from the 45-yard line. James Cook gets the carry. James Cook gets across midfield to the 40, and a big first down there for Buffalo, and that will stop the clock as he goes out of bounds with 1:53 remaining. First down for the Buffalo Bills. Coffee or tequila, says M-Hep. Let's do it. I like it, M-Hep. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 coming at you guys from about the 38-yard line. A run around the left-hand side. James Cook goes forward, gets up to the 27. That's good for another 11 yards and a big first down there for the Buffalo Bills with the time starting to wind down. What will the San Francisco 49ers do with their 3 remaining timeouts? What will the 49ers do with their 3 remaining timeouts here? We need points, says Mad Steve. I'd like to see points any way that they come. Points would be great. We've got a 1st and 10. Single back formation, waiting for the snap here. There it is. Looks left, throws left, catch is made there. Looks like Amari Cooper is on the grab. The first target in the first reception for Amari Cooper goes for 5 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 5. First timeout going to be taken here by the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills going to stop the clock. Back in my bar hopping days, I'd only go for girls that like tequila. Was it because of the song? Was it because of the song? Probably because of the song. Because tequila makes her clothes fall off. If you don't know that song, you don't know country. Is that country? What would you call that? I'd call that country. Anyways, all right, guys, they're going to a quick commercial break. We're going to step away for just a second. Commercial break because the Buffalo Bills called a timeout. When we get back from this commercial break, it will be a 2nd down and 5 after the Amari Cooper grab. So 5 yards picked up for Amari Cooper. We've got a 2nd down and 5 from the 22-yard line. If you're new to this channel, guys, listen to this. You hear that? You see the changes here? You see this happening? We're going to do a trivia quiz during the halftime break, so don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're going to test your knowledge about the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to test your knowledge about the Buffalo Bills. We're going to find out what you guys know, what you don't know, and we're going to have some fun doing it. Bob S. saying, I've never heard that one. I don't do country. I didn't do country back then. This is awesome, says Gabriel Sanders. You're awesome, Gabriel. Thanks for checking in, man. And a $1 super chat from Desert. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Love watching the Bills and the Lions, but I'm excited for the Broncos tomorrow night. All right, guys. So, let's see. We're about 2 minutes into the tequila or coffee question. Let's give that one a full 5 minutes. Let's give that one the 5 minutes it deserves. I like Blue Long Island, says Boss Man. By the way, a Blue Long Island is also known as an adios. There's two choice words that go at the end of that, adios. We also call them AMFs. I'm sure you can figure out what that is. Whoops, I just said AMF as the Q&A. That's not right. Let's end that Q&A. All right, guys, I'm getting off track. Getting off track, and now my stuff is getting all funky. You guys got me tripping out. Hi, NWBL. Mario used to be a bartender, yeah, back in the day. Back in the day, which was a Wednesday, by the way. Terrible Dane Cook joke. I did used to be a bartender. I was a bartender from the ages of 21 to about 31, maybe 32 almost. So I bartended for 10 years. I spent some time behind the sticks. It was fun. It was great, but you know what? I'm ready for this new lifestyle. We got a 2nd down and 4 coming up, and the Buffalo Bills are going to throw that football. Catch is made by James Cook, the 15, the 10, goes out of bounds. 1st down for Buffalo, and we get a 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills. With 1 minute and 1 second left to go, let's go. James Birch saying, I don't do foo-foo drinks. Foo-foo. So no fuzzy navels for him, okay? No fuzzy navels for our boy over there. James Birch, not about that life. 1st and goal coming up. Buffalo Bills have the football. 61 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. Single back formation. James Cook is the single back. He gets to the 10. He gets to the 8 before going down. They're going to call it a gain of 3. 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. San Francisco 49ers players pushing the Buffalo Bills back and forth. So looks like it's definitely a cold game. Even Chris Collinsworth and Mike Trico wearing their coats inside. Mario, you seem to have a New York vibe. Are you originally a New Yorker? I am not. Is it because I'm talking really fast? I have to, man. There is so much data that is happening. There is so much data and so much information coming in from the TV screen when I try to paint that picture that I have to speak really quick. Hey, but I'm walking over here, Royce. I could try. Hey, little Daniel Jones, right? I could do the New York accent, maybe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Was that good? Was that bad? Let me know. 2nd down and goal coming up right here. We got a 2nd and goal coming up for the Buffalo Bills. The football on the San Francisco 49ers 7-yard line. There's the snap. Josh Allen winds up, shoots for the end zone, overthrows the intended receiver. That'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. What's going on, Liam? Abby says, nope. That was trash, says Abby. She must be a New Yorker. She must get it. All right, guys, here we go. We've got a 3rd down and goal. The Buffalo Bills trying to score before going into the locker room right here. Buffalo Bills trying to score before going into the locker room. We've got ourselves a 3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line. There's the snap. Josh Allen dropping back in the pocket. Looks right, throws right, end zone. Grab is made. Touchdown. Mac Hollins on the grab. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Mac Hollins for a 7-yard touchdown reception. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right, guys, the Buffalo Bills will score. This game is over, says J7 500 block. What do you guys think? Is there still hope for the 49ers? That's the question. Right now, it looks bleak, guys. It does look bleak. Here comes the extra point attempt. It's a 17-point game. It's now an 18-point game. It is now an 18-point game, and the San Francisco 49ers are definitely in trouble here. It is a 3-possession game. What happened to the 49ers, says Gregory Dixon. You know what, Greg? Maybe I can show you what happened. I am going to show you what happened here, because take a look at the right-hand side of the screen here, guys. I'm going to try to squeeze all of this in. Try to squeeze all of that in. This is the actual depth charts directly from ESPN, guys. Offensively, left tackles for the San Francisco 49ers, and I'm going to have my mouse over here. Offensively, they look like they seem to be okay, right? But Christian McCaffrey now has the questionable tag. He's questionable to return to this game. He will not be coming back to this game. If we look at Trent Williams is out. Left guard, Aaron Banks, is out. Now, if you want to call John Feliciano as, you know, a relevant piece, no, but there is one here in Brandon Ayuk who has been out, and that's also hurting the San Francisco 49ers. Not trying to make any excuses, guys, but it's about to get way worse. If you look down here at the defense for the San Francisco 49ers, there is a lot of red over here. There's a lot of red over there. So if you look at the right tackle, Jordan Elliott, he is out. Defensive end, Nick Bosa, he is out. Dre Greenlaw, he is out. Demetrius Flannigan-Fells, starter, out. Deommodore Lenoir, also out. And then all of their second-string players, Javon Hargrave also is the one who I should have said. Javon Hargrave is out. Doesn't matter where you fire him up. That is really tough to try and come back from. That is a really difficult spot to try and come back from. Meanwhile, you look at this and you see how decimated they are. You look at this and you see how decimated they are. And then you look at the Buffalo Bills and you look at their side, and there's all of their starters are fine. So yeah, the Buffalo Bills defense is good. And you know what? Again, not to try and diminish them, but I'm just saying, getting a lot of freebies there. Anyways, all right, guys. These are the stats. And I know when I step off to the side, I like to call those stats out. I don't know if you guys read those stats in real time, but that's literally the stats that I'm reading. These stats over here on the right-hand side are the same stats that I read to you guys when I bring up these drive charts. So if you guys aren't paying attention in one end or one side and you're wondering what's going on, you can always, just whenever we get back to the game action, just take a look on the right-hand side, and I'll always have that data available for you guys. Okay. There's a lot that we haven't covered. We haven't really dialed in too much on this 49ers defense. We haven't dialed too much in, actually, on these quarterback comparisons. We did once earlier, but let's do it again at the second half when we start the second half. All right, guys, there we go. Buffalo Bills going to kick this football back to the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers going to bring this football up to about the 30. Okay, guys, 1st and 10 coming up. Losing to Kansas City is not choking, says Psych Guy. It's a good point. Ron Greer saying, let's get Mario 1,000 likes. Yeah, guys, that'd be awesome. Hit that like button. Smash that like. Thank you, Gabriel Sanders. Appreciate you hanging out with me, bro. Dude, I don't even want you to don't even worry about that. Gabriel Sanders dropping a really nice comment on the side there. Hey, man, if you want to help support this channel, all you got to do is share this with your friends, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and give me some of your time tonight. Right now, we've got 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Jordan Mason gets the carry. Jordan Mason around the left-hand side gets up to about the 39. Should be enough for a first down. First down, 49ers. 27 seconds left to go. Timeout going to be called here. So a timeout gets called here. Football up to about the 40-yard line as we go to another quick timeout. Got more scrolling text here at the bottom. Courtney's boyfriend is a Cowboys fan. Rock on. She's clearly got good taste. She's watching Football Nation. Of course she's got good taste. Here we go, guys. By the way, you are also watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. You guys are watching FN, Football Nation down there. We're here to have some fun. I bring the FN. All you got to do is bring you, and we'll have some fun here today. Here we go, guys. 28 seconds left to go in this first half. The San Francisco 49ers with the football here. 1st and 10 from the 40. Let's see how they respond. They got to score here. They got to get points before going into the locker room. It just has to happen. There's the snap. Brock Purdy dropping back, will throw. Deebo Samuel on the grab, trying to stay on his feet. Everything must feel like a sledgehammer hitting you in this ice. There's ice caked like this thick out there, man. All that snow. A ton of snow. There's the snap and a spike on 2nd down. 2nd down and 3, guys. 2nd down and 4. Brings up a 3rd down. What is happening here? Looks like a 3rd down and 3, and CBS and the TV are just like all over the place. I'm going to call what I see on my screen. We've got 10 seconds left to go in the first half. We are going to go straight into the quiz, guys. We're going to go straight into the trivia quiz after this. San Francisco 49ers trail by 18 points. The football is at the 42, and it looks like a timeout this time is going to be called by the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills going to take another timeout, and they're going to go to a quick commercial break. Looks like McDermott wants to talk this one out. Good night, 49ers, says 4th quarter. Good night, 49ers, says 4th quarter. Love snow games. Love this channel. I love your support, Guppy. Appreciate you, bro. Can't wait for the quiz, says Psych Guy. Let's see if you guys learned anything from the last time. Here we go. A 3rd down and 3 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers with 10 seconds left to go. All right. Still waiting for the play. We're coming out of the timeout right now. It's a 3rd down and 3. The snow is coming in heavy. They're showing a 4-man rush. They're actually showing a 3-man rush. They're going to lay off here. They're playing prevent. So they're going to bring 4 guys. Brock Purdy has time. He winds up. He throws. Catch is made by Juwan Jennings, who's there for a 1st down. 1st down, 49ers. He does go out of bounds, stopping the clock. They're going to stop it here. Let's see what happens. From the 37-yard line, they're going to bring in, Juwan Jennings finally getting a catch, says Yvonne. Juwan Jennings with the grab goes out at the 37. They're going to attempt another field goal here. We're going to attempt a field goal here. Jake Moody has made 1 of 2. He made one from 33. He missed one from 45. Here comes a 55-yard field goal from the right side of the screen, the left hash. The kick is up. The kick is short. No good. Another missed field goal today for Jake Moody, and that will be short, ladies and gentlemen. That takes us to halftime. All right, guys, are y'all ready for this trivia quiz? We're going to start pretty quickly here. I hope you guys are ready. A, B, or C, multiple choice. Let's have some fun today, yeah? Yeah, let's have some fun, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Question number 1 coming at you right now. Guys, question number 1. The Buffalo Bills are named after a famous Wild West frontiersman. Who is the person that the team was named after? Is it Wild Bill Longley? Is it B, Billy the Kid? Or is it C, William Cody? Who are the Buffalo Bills named after? Is it Wild Bill Longley, Billy the Kid, or William Cody? Go ahead and plug in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who were here last week, you know that is Buffalo Bill Cody. He was a legendary 19th century frontiersman. He was a scout and a showman, and he gained fame for his Wild West sideshows, which actually toured internationally, and that actually romanticized the American frontier. Thanks, Buffalo Bill. Here we go, guys. Question number 2. What year were the San Francisco 49ers established? What year were the San Francisco 49ers established? Is it A, 1929? Is it B, 1946? Or is it C, 1949? What year were the San Francisco 49ers established? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? You got about 5 seconds, guys. What do y'all think out there? The answer is B. The San Francisco 49ers were established in 1946, and even though the 49ers are called the 49ers, it isn't because they were formed in 1949. Actually, they were named after the guys who came during the California Gold Rush in 1849. Anyways, all right, guys, question number 3. Wonder how many of you guys I got with that one. Question number 3. The Buffalo Bills are the only team in NFL history to go to 4 Super Bowls in a row. How many Super Bowls have the Buffalo Bills won? Is the answer A, 0? Is it B, 1? Or is it C, 2? What is the answer to this one? Got a few seconds here. All right, guys, give you a few more seconds here. Plug in your answers. What do you think it is? The answer to question number 3 is 0, guys. The Buffalo Bills are the only team in NFL history to appear in 4 consecutive Super Bowls from 1990 to 1993, and despite their incredible accomplishment, they did not win any. Sorry, I hate to bring that up, but I needed some material. All right, guys, question number 4. Who holds the San Francisco 49ers record for the most career receiving yards? Is it A, Terrell Owens? Is it B, Jerry Rice? Or is it C, George Kittle? Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice, or George Kittle? Who has the 49ers most career receiving yards? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? Looks like you guys, most of you guys are checking in and are on the same page. You guys are right. Jerry Rice holds the San Francisco 49ers record for the most career receiving yards with an incredible 19,247 yards during his time with the team. 19,000, bro. That's crazy. Question number 5. Here we go. All right, guys. The Buffalo Bills won their first AFC championship in 1990. Which of the following movies was released that same year? Is it A, Toy Soldiers? Was it B, Weekend at Bernie's? Or was it C, Die Hard 2? What does this have to do with football? Absolutely nothing, but we're going to have some fun here right now. The Buffalo Bills, guys, in 1990, that was the last time they won their first championship game. That was the same year that the movie Die Hard was released. Die Hard 2, in case you don't know, is a 1990 action thriller. Well, John McClane, Bruce Willis, a.k.a. John McClane, battles terrorists that are trying to take over the Washington International Airport on Christmas Eve. It's the perfect holiday movie, really. Here we go, guys. Next question. Who was the San Francisco 49ers quarterback during their last Super Bowl win? Is it A, Colin Kaepernick? Is it B, Joe Montana? Or is it C, Steve Young? Who was the 49ers quarterback during their last Super Bowl win? Was it Colin Kaepernick? Was it Joe Montana? Or was it Steve Young? Go ahead and plug in your answers, guys. What do you guys think? Couple different answers here. Well, the answer, guys, is C, Steve Young. The San Francisco 49ers quarterback during that last Super Bowl win was Steve Young. I don't know why question number 6 always does that to me, but I'm going to have to fix that next time. All right, guys, which Buffalo Bills quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns in a single season? Is it A, Josh Allen? Is it B, Jim Kelly? Or is it C, Ryan Fitzpatrick? Which Buffalo Bills quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns in a single season? This is not a trick question, guys. I hope that you all are on the same page here. I'd like to see 4 or 5 of you guys get 10 out of 10 right today. The answer is Josh Allen, guys. The Buffalo Bills quarterback who holds the franchise record for most passing touchdowns in a single season is Josh Allen. He set the record with 37 passing touchdowns during the 2020 season. Question number 8. All right, guys, here we go. Which San Francisco 49ers running back has the franchise record for the most career rushing yards? Is it A, Joe Perry? Is it B, Roger Craig? Or is it C, Frank Gore? Which San Francisco 49ers running back has the franchise record for the most career rushing yards? Notice I didn't say the most career rushing touchdowns. The answer is Frank Gore. Joe Perry has the most 49ers career rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, but Frank Gore has the most rushing yards. He has 11,000 rushing yards during his time with the San Francisco 49ers from 2005 to 2014. Gore is considered one of the greatest of all time, guys. Here we go. The Buffalo Bills. Who holds the Buffalo Bills record for the most rushing yards in a single season? Is it A, Thurman Thomas? Is it B, LaShawn McCoy? Or is it C, O.J. Simpson? Who holds the Bills record for the most rushing yards in a single season? Is it Thurman Thomas, LaShawn McCoy, or O.J. Simpson? Y'all plug in your answers. Y'all plug in your answers. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, it's the juice. O.J. Simpson has the Buffalo Bills record for the most rushing yards in a single season. He rushed for 2,003 yards in 1973. Guys, that is extra special, not only because it was a 2,000-yard season, but he did it in just 14 games. He's the first player in NFL history to go over 2,000 rushing yards. All right, guys. Question number 10. Here we go. The final question. Who is the San Francisco 49ers all-time leading scorer? Is it A, Robbie Gould? Is it B, Jerry Rice? Or is it C, Ray Wersching? Who is it, guys? Who is the San Francisco 49ers all-time leading scorer? Plug in your answers now. Who do you think it is? The answer is indeed B, guys. Great job. The San Francisco 49ers all-time leading scorer is Jerry Rice. We just talked about how amazing he was. Guys, kickers oftentimes lead the teams for NFL. Like most teams, the leading point scorer on that team is the kicker. Like 9 times out of 10, it's the kicker who has the most points. But Jerry Rice was special, man. Jerry Rice, 1,130 points during his career with the 49ers. Just absolutely insane. All right, Tom. Looks like Rhonda. I just took the first ones that I read, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't put you in here. Those are the first ones that I saw that were 10 out of 10. So shout out to you guys. Of course, you're not going to win any prizes. This is the prizes that we gave away for Black Friday. What you just won right now, guys, for those of you who just won, you guys win mad kudos and you guys win a fist bump. So let me give you one of those. Thanks, guys. Now, I don't want anyone to be confused. I don't want it to get confused. Those trivia games are just for fun. That's to keep us entertained during the halftime breaks. Of course, there's a lot of football that we still have to talk about, and we'll get through it throughout the rest of this live stream. But I did want to show those prizes to you guys. Let me turn that off really quick here. I did want to show those prizes to you guys because we are giving away monthly prizes. Right now, we're actually giving away weekly prizes. And if you want to find out how to win those prizes, just check into this channel with a little more frequency. You'll know that we're going to be doing this on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Mondays, Sundays. I stream a lot, guys. I stream a lot. Anyways, if you want to sign up for those free prizes, all you got to do is click the link that I spammed into my own chat area. Hoodies, duffel bags, backpacks, shirts, hats, hoodies, I said that, beanies, coffee mugs. We got all kinds of stuff that we're going to be giving away this month. So every week we're going to be doing a giveaway. If you guys want to sign up for free prizes, you can click on that. If you guys want to do the pick'ems for the weekly prizes, I will be posting the pick'ems on my channel. And on Thursday night, you guys will get one free game while I have the link in there. And at the end of Thursday night football game, I will make the cutoff there. Last week, we had 75 people participate in the pick'ems. We're going to have a handful of winners because it looks like most people were on the same page with basically everything that I had picked. And unless the San Francisco 49ers get it right, we are going to have a point separator at that point anyways. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at all the other scores that happened across the NFL, right? How about that? Okay. Take a look at the right-hand side here of your screen, guys. Y'all, if this is too small, which 9 times out of 10 for you guys, it will be too small. You can put your fingers on the screen here, guys, and zoom in. You can zoom in. Just I see. Just go like that. Whoop. You can zoom right in. You can zoom in and out. Woo, woo. It's easy. All right. Okay. Over here. Feel free to zoom in. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. In overtime, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers managed to win that game. The other games that happened today, we're going to have to move forward for this. The Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Detroit Lions won that game 23-20. The Dallas Cowboys, that was on Thanksgiving. These next three games that you see in this column, these are all Thanksgiving games. Detroit Lions beat the Chicago Bears 23-20. Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants 27-20. The Green Bay Packers beat the Miami Dolphins 30-17. Then we move on to Black Friday game. The Kansas City Chiefs won that game barely 19-17 over the Las Vegas Raiders. An ugly win is still a win. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Arizona Cardinals. Again, just barely. An ugly win is still a win. Minnesota won 23-22. Skull for those of you who are out there. Houston Texans 23-20 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Indianapolis Colts played the New England Patriots. The Indianapolis Colts won 25-24. The LA Chargers won 17-13 over the Atlanta Falcons. And then, of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Cincinnati Bengals in a game that the Bengals really needed today, man. The Pittsburgh Steelers won that game over Cincinnati 44-38. The rest of the games across the NFL, the Seattle Seahawks beat the New York Jets 26-21. The Tennessee Titans beat the Washington Commanders 19-42. The LA Rams beat the New Orleans Saints 21-14. And the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Baltimore Ravens 24-19. All right, guys. How are you guys doing? Thanks, Josiah. Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to leave those. Actually, we can just scroll this down. I want to get you guys as much data as you want, as you can handle and digest over here for your fantasy football purposes. Now, I did say that we were going to take another quick head-to-head look at this comparison between these two quarterbacks. It's not even coming down to these guys. Look, combined today, Brock Purdy and Josh Allen haven't even hit 150 yards combined. Guys, Brock Purdy today has 7 of 9 passes completed for just 52 passing yards, only 2 fantasy points today for Brock Purdy. Meanwhile, Josh Allen, 8 of 10 for just 97 passing yards. So it has been awful for them. Defensively, the defense has been able to stand up. Both of these defense, well, at least the Bills defense has been solid. The 49ers defense has been questionable. The 49ers offense is taking the field right now. Here comes a big return to the 40, the 50, across midfield, the 40. Deebo Samuel with a big return and a first down for the 49ers to start off with good field position here. They needed that. Here we go. 49ers have the football. Let's get back to it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, one and all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and bring up this one here. I'm going to ask you guys about tomorrow's game. Who's going to win Monday Night Football, guys? Will it be the Browns, who upset the 49ers, or who upset the your Steelers, or is it going to be the Broncos? Who will win Monday Night Football? Here's the snap, guys, and a handoff on 1st and 10. Jordan Mason will get the carry here. 1st and 10 from the 37. It's a gain of 2. That brings up a 2nd down and 8. 2nd down coming up for the 49ers. Guys, welcome, welcome, one and all. I hope you guys. Steelers, you hush, says Brandy. All right, I'll take it easy. I don't know why. I mean, there's something that irks me about the Buffalo Bills. There's something that just irks me about the Buffalo Bills. They're going to win this game, and they're going to get to the playoffs, but they're not going to go far. Here's the snap on 2nd down and 8, dropping back right now as Brock Purdy winds up, shoots. A tough catch made right there. My gosh. What is that? Up to the 40-yard line right there? From the 40 to the 20, I should say, up to the 21. It's so hard to see through all of this snow. But that is a big catch right there. Looks like it's Jawan Jennings on the grab, an in route. My gosh, the way he tried to turn on that ice. Here we go, guys. Coming up right now is a 1st down for the San Francisco 49ers from about the 21-yard line. There goes Jordan Mason around the left-hand side. Everybody slipping and sliding. Everybody slipping and sliding in that one. How are y'all doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have some fun. Over 1,000 people hanging out right now. Let's keep pumping these numbers up. Set your timers. Give me 10, 15 minutes of your time, guys. We've got 13 minutes left to go in the third quarter here. A second down and 7. Temperature is 29 degrees here at Orchard Park in Buffalo, New York. It is snowing. There is a lot of snow down right now. We've got a single back formation. Motion on the field. There's the snap. That is going to be a handoff. Up the middle goes Jordan Mason to the 10-yard line. That is a big first down. First down for the 49ers. There is a couple 49ers players who are feeling that cold down into the bones. That cold must be brutal right now. I thought that was Anaheim rink. Here we go. 21-3. Buffalo Bills have the lead. 49ers have the ball inside the 10. It's a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Flags coming in on the plays. It's going to be a false start or it's going to be defense. It's going to be on the defense. Encroachment. Von Miller going to be flagged on that play. Welcome, newbies, says Brian Westberg. Welcome, newbies, also says Football Nation. What's going on, guys? If you have been here before, shout out to you guys. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all coming back to this live stream and hanging out with me. If y'all have been out there at the YouTube landscape and you've tried to check out some other live streamers out there, I hope that you guys like the style that I'm bringing you guys. Here we go. There was a penalty on that. It was a Von Miller penalty. We've got a 1st and goal now and a handoff here around the left-hand side and a fumble. We get a fumble. Kyle Juszczyk. It's going back the other way. The Buffalo Bills, the 30, the 40, still at his feet, goes out of bounds at about the 50, and a fumble recovered there for the Buffalo Bills. 1st down, Buffalo. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Von Miller was flagged previously, and then Kyle Juszczyk gets the carry. It looked like number 44. I'm pretty sure it was him. I got to watch this replay one more time, guys. I will call it as I see it. It is going to be a fumble there. It was Kyle Juszczyk. It was punched out of his hands right there. Everybody tried to get after the football. Deebo Samuel slipped, could not get to it. It was recovered there. It was recovered by Christian Benford of the Buffalo Bills. He brought that fumble recovery all the way back to the San Francisco 49ers 47-yard line, and the Buffalo Bills will turn that over. My gosh, another crazy play there for Buffalo. When the elements are on your side, go Buffalo, says Fred Soto. Ice play, says Mad Steve. What is the point of running when y'all can just throw for a touchdown, says Reaper. All right, guys, does that bum you out, yes or no? Does that bum you out, yes or no, that the 49ers coughed up the football and the Buffalo Bills brought it back across midfield? Total torture, says Yvonne. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Yvonne. Is Kittle hurt? No, he seems to be available. Matt Steve is happy about it. Brian says no. Country Kisses says no. Country. We've got up in class Joseph Fred saying yes, it does, dude. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But you know what? I'm here for you. I'm here for y'all. Okay. So, what do y'all think, man? Did we ask? Nope, it made me laugh hysterically, says Donnie's Drums. Donnie's Drum Covers. You do drum covers? Let's check out your channel. I like that name. Let's see. Donnie's Drum Covers. Go to channel. Let's check out Donnie's channel. Nice, bro. I see you out there. Over 1,000 videos, my guy? Dude. Crush it. Kill it, bro. Let's go. Over 1,000 videos on Donnie's Drum Covers. Give this man a check out. Let's check out his channel. Rock on, dude. You're pretty solid. All right, cool. Cool beans. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching Football Nation. We're having some fun out here. That's what this channel is about. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Right now, we're sitting at 17,157 for the subscriber count. We're trying to get to 17 and a quarter. We need 100 more to get there. We're in the third quarter. It's a final push here. This is the first day of December. I'd like to start December off on a good foot. My goal is to try to earn it from you guys. I don't want to beg. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers. I'm here to give you guys every snap, every play, and every down. And if you guys are reliant on this style of content, I hope you guys are willing to give me that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this with your buddies, and let's just have some fun today. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. There's the snap, there's the handoff. James Cook gets the carry up to the 45-yard line across midfield. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 3, a 7-yard gain for James Cook. And a 2nd down for the Buffalo Bills. 99 49ers, you're about to get blown out, says Isaiah. Just now tuning in. Thanks for checking in, Carolyn. Appreciate you. Rhonda saying, defense. Doom, doom. All right, guys. Thanks, Venom. Appreciate that. All right, guys. A 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Under center right now is Josh Allen. He takes the snap. He hands that off around the right-hand side. No gain there. Maybe a gain of 1 to bring up a 3rd down and 2. James Cook goes around the right-hand side before getting stuffed. Kyle Juszczyk not happy about fumbling that football. They needed that. They really needed that. All right, guys. We've got a 3rd down and 2 situation coming up here. Can Josh Allen convert? Can Josh Allen convert? All right, I'm going to leave this poll up for about 10 minutes, and we're going to find out what you guys think. Can the 49ers score another touchdown today? Here we go. Score a touchdown to begin with. 4th down coming up after that terrible throw there. Josh Allen on 3rd down and 2 took the snap, looked left, and that football just kind of got away from him. It looked like that football just it slipped out of his hand, but it was a forward pass. Chafita, what's going on? That's a new name. I've got some rush covers, bro. Some YYZ or what? I thought Neil stands alone, man. Here we go. 4th down and 2 coming up. Buffalo Bills about to punt this football. Send this back to the 49ers. Guys, can the 49ers score again in this game? They only have 3 points over the first 35 minutes of this game. 49ers about to get the football here. That's going to take a good bounce there for the Buffalo Bills. That'll be stopped at the 5-yard line. That'll be stopped at the 5-yard line, and the Buffalo Bills are going to start this drive. The 49ers are going to start this drive on the 5. Without Christian McCaffrey, they're going to need Jordan Mason to be more dynamic. That being said, Jordan Mason has been really effective today. Take a look over here. Jordan Mason, 10 rushing attempts, 76 rushing yards. That's averaging 7.6 yards per carry. Take a look at James Cook. Way down there on the other side, though, guys. James Cook, 11 rushing attempts for 108 yards. Just feed Cook. Let Cook cook, man. Let Cook cook. Back to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're here. Now we're hanging out. Neil Peart is the GOAT. Rest in peace, says Psych Guy. Not effective enough, says Robert B. The 49ers season is over now. Honestly, effectively, yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. And I hate to say it too, man. I do hate to say that, but if the 49ers drop this game, they could win out the rest of the season, and it's still not really going to matter, especially after that Seahawks win today. Ricky Seahawks, if you're out there, I know you're probably celebrating right now. All right, guys, once again, we did this in the first half. Let's take a quick look. Once again, these are the next 5 games for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills will be playing against the LA Rams next week in Week 14. Bills at Lions in Week 15. Patriots at Bills in Week 16. Jets at Bills in Week 17. And then Week 18, it should not say Monday here. All games are on Sunday, and that is to be determined by the NFL. That will be the Bills at Patriots. Do the Cowboys have the same record as the 49ers? The Cowboys have been struggling this season as well, but they did just get the win. And now the Dallas Cowboys, they should have 5 wins at this point, 5-7. Cowboys should be 5-7. I had that scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, so they just got that win. Hang on, let's pull it up again. At the bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, are let's start with the NFC East. NFC standings, Philadelphia Eagles just got the win. They're going to be 10-2 now. Washington Commanders 9-5, 10-2, right? Is that right? No? It would be 9-2. I'm tripping. Anyways, I updated that before this game. I'm going to say that that's accurate here. And I can update it again. Let's see if I can't update this again. Yep, the Eagles are now 10-2. Okay, I'll update this here in just a second. The last game, it was the 325 games that I didn't do it. Anyways, triggered saying, don't trip, bro. Okay, no worries. Hakuna Matata, I won't. Here we go, 1st and 10. There's the snap in the pocket from the 5-yard line. Winds up and throws. Dropped pass there. That'll be a dropped pass. That was intended for George Kittle. He dropped the football there. Sorry about that, guys. These are all of the scores. I just updated this right now. Anyways, I'll pull those later. I know that is crazy and accurate for a lot of the times, but anyways. Thanks, Ron Greer. Thanks for hanging out. We need 35 more. If we can get that 35 more by the end of this third quarter, which we've got 10 minutes and 3 seconds left to do so, we'll be on track. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. That's the last time I'll mention it during this quarter. 2nd down and 10, motion on the field. Kyle Juszczyk on the move. There's the snap. It's a handoff, and it will go as a gain of nothing. No gain there. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 3rd down and 10 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Mason got stuffed on that carry. Let's see what the 49ers dial up here. Let's see what happens here. All right, guys. We've got a 3rd down and 10. Brock Purdy takes the snap. He looks right. He throws right. A bobbled pass is almost intercepted there, too. That is going to be an incomplete pass. That'll bring up a 4th down. And the 49ers will have to punt again. My goodness. Another punt here for the 49ers. That's got to hurt. Let's make a quick change. Okay. How's that? Now that's updated. At least for this one particular scrolling text. We'll have to update these as we go. The 49ers are going to punt this football. That goes back. San Francisco 49ers giving it back to Buffalo. We will get a return from the 50. The 45. A little spin move there. He goes down at about the 43. Man, that snow is so layered, guys. There's so much snow out there. It is crazy. You're not the only one who says cool beans, Bop it. I say it too. All right, guys, that takes us to another commercial break. We'll have a 1st and 10. San Francisco 49ers 43-yard line. The Buffalo Bills will have the football. Yes, Kevin, I am aware that there is a delay between the images that you're seeing on your screen versus what I'm saying to you guys. The images are actually just a bonus. This is a color radio broadcast. So the point of this is so that you can watch, let me rephrase. The point of this channel is so that you can listen to radio, listen to these football games from anywhere, whether you're underneath your car working in the garage, maybe you are washing dishes while you're at work, maybe, whatever the reason is, maybe you have a visual impairment, maybe you can't actually see the game. So this additional stuff that we've got up here, a lot of times, yes, it will be ahead. This will be a big spoilers for us. Other channels like to do it on their own. Right, and they like to update the scores by themselves. It doesn't bother me so much that this is a little bit off because it allows me to open up my hands and it allows me to do other things on this live stream, like updating this data that's flowing by at the bottom. I mean, if I was updating the score and updating the time and updating the first downs and updating the timeouts and doing all of that, I wouldn't be able to do the rest of the things that I do. Now, in the future, as this channel continues to grow, there's probably going to be a chance or a point where I do end up picking up additional people, where I do end up picking up additional, guess I don't want to call them employees, but partners for what we're doing here with Football Nation. And so when I get some additional help and I can have someone updating the score and updating the time and actually keeping the clock for me, then we won't have those delays right now. But for now, that is what it is. So anyways, put your TV on mute, says Fred Soto. That works. Rock on. Well, there you go. All right, guys. So right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break. We have about 9 minutes left to go in this third quarter. The Buffalo Bills lead 21-3. The Buffalo Bills lead 21-3 right now. And we are going to have some action coming up right here in just a moment. A 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. The football is at the San Francisco 49ers 44-yard line. 9:03 left to go in the third quarter. Buffalo Bills lead by 18. Across midfield are the Buffalo Bills at about the 44. Under center, Josh Allen waiting to take the snap. He takes it. He hands that off. Up the middle goes Ray Davis. Ray Davis trucking forward and picks up about 12 yards. Call it a gain of 11 and a first down there for the for the Buffalo Bills. First down, Buffalo. So 1st and 10 up to the 33-yard line. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the third. Ray Davis with another carry. That brings Ray Davis up to 5 carries. Good for 31 yards today. 8:32. And the clock is hot, guys. So play clock down to 10. Josh Allen stepping up under center. Mac Hollins running over to the left side. Play clock now down to 5. There's the snap and a handoff. Ray Davis gets the carry again. This time it's a modest gain. Call it a gain of maybe 1. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Football to the San Francisco 49ers 32-yard line. The over-under for this game is going to be scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, guys. The Buffalo Bills were 6.5-point favorites coming into this one. The over-under was 44 points. Looks like we're going to hit the under depending on how this one goes. But right now, unless the Buffalo Bills hit that over on their own, here's the snap and an end-around play going around the left side on 2nd down and 9. That'll be a gain of about, call it a gain of 7, brings up a 3rd down and 2. Football up to the 25-yard line there. Gain of 7 brings up a 2nd down, a 3rd down and 2. Curtis Samuel goes around the left-hand side. So that was Curtis Samuel. That was Curtis Samuel on the carry. That brings up a 3rd down and 2 to the San Francisco 49ers 25-yard line. Looks like 57% of you guys say that the 49ers will score a touchdown here. Let's see if that'll actually happen. 3rd down and 2 under center is Josh Allen. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. Runs out of time. Has to wind up and throw. Oh, you should have picked that off, my guy. He ended up punching it instead. Malik Mustafa getting there to break it up. Malik Mustafa breaking that one up. That is good news there for the 49ers. Try that. Oh, I don't have any. I'm sorry. Tummy ache. Love you. Sorry. Timeout, guys. Timeout on 4th down and 2. They were going to go for it. So the pass was broken up. Let me get back to the action and explain what we just saw on screen right now. Timeout has been called, guys. So on 3rd down and 2, Josh Allen passed that football to the left-hand side. Khalil Shakir was there on the other side, but Malik Mustafa broke up the pass. That brings up a 4th down and 2. The Buffalo Bills were lined up to go for it, and it looks like a timeout is going to be called right now. So a timeout is called. Let's see, watching Daily Love, what you do. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate that. Can you give my wife a shout out? Her name is Katie from Travis. Hey, Katie from Travis. Shout out to you and shout out Katie from Travis. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. I got to get that right. But you know what, Travis? I appreciate you checking in daily, man. I really appreciate you being a part of this channel. Shout out to you, bro. Mufasa, says Joseph Connor. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get back to it. 4th and 2 coming up. 4th down, and they are going to go for it. A 4th down and 2 situation. Buffalo Bills take the snap. Here it goes. Josh Allen looks left, throws left, wide open is Khalil Shakir. The 20, the 15, the 10, 1st down, Buffalo. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. It's a 1st and goal. That'll move them up to the 7-yard line. Let's effing go. Carmelo, what's going on, homie? Thanks for checking in. Yes, says Seal. Why doesn't Mufasa play for the Lions? Ba-doom. Psh. Love it. All right, guys. 1st and 10 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. What did I just watch, says Purdy is the GOAT. You just watched the 49ers get steamrolled, man. I'm sorry, bro. Hang with me, guys. It's a brutal game. There's the snap. There's the pass. The catch is actually made. A lateral play. Oh, my goodness. Josh Allen goes in. Touchdown. Wow. That's what you were talking about. Oh, my gosh. So Josh Allen took the snap, throws to Amari Cooper. Cooper makes the catch. He gets stopped initially. He doesn't know where to go with it. He tosses it to Josh Allen. A backwards toss to Josh Allen, who takes the catch and then runs it in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. My gosh, Amari Cooper was heading backwards, and the officials never blew the whistle, so he tossed the ball into the hands of Josh Allen, and Josh Allen did the rest there. A dive for the pylon as his hand reaches out. That was almost not a touchdown. A crazy play right there. Josh Allen touchdown. There's the kick. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good, and the score is now 28-3, and we go back to a commercial break. This game is a snow out, says Isaiah. My gosh, guys. How far can the Buffalo Bills push this one? I would love to see the San Francisco 49ers make this a competitive game. How great would it be to have a 70-yard play go for the San Francisco 49ers? Insane, says Mark McKay. Fans can't help but laugh. Buffalo Dills are disrespecting my 40. The Buffalo Dills? What is that? All right, guys. Drop your team colors. Who are you guys? I know that you guys are probably more than likely Buffalo Bills fans or 49ers fans. Let's do the split here. I think I hear a certain lady singing. The fat lady? Yeah, she might be singing right now. It's a 25-point game, guys. San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills. It is now a 4-possession game. The most they can score in 3 possessions is 8-16-24. This has become a 4-possession game with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Not all of us. That's right. There's Brandy. I see you. Cowboys fan in the house, and Joseph Connor. Let's go. I see you, Country Kisses. Jay Harris, of course, being a Raiders fan. Madeline Weaver. Madeline, does that make you a Patriots fan? How about them Cowboys? David Parker's a Steelers fan. Rhonda, clearly a Chiefs fan. Blue and white, baby, says Joseph Connor. Is that for the Colts? No, that's for the Cowboys. Blue and silver. Let's go. Barry saying Eagles. John saying Eagles. Carmelo saying New York. The 49ers can come back in your dreams. Brian's also a Raiders fan. Looks like the final score is going to be 9-34. Fred Soto just got a call from the commissioner. H-Town Prod saying Texans. Go Texans, bro. No excuses. Defenses suck. Coaching sucks. Yvonne is just not having it. Yvonne is not having it, guys. Well, let me ask you guys. Do you think there's a Chiefs Kingdom? I see you guys. 1 second. All right, guys. Is the 49ers season over with this loss? Yes or no? Again, the San Francisco 49ers, guys, they are about to get the football here. These are the next 5 games for the 49ers. They've got a game against the Chicago Bears. They got a game against the LA Rams. They've got a game against the Dolphins, the Lions, and a divisional matchup here against the Cardinals. If they lose today, they will be 5-7. They can still finish with a winning record after this one. They can still finish with a record of 10-7 if they win the next 5 games. Here's a big return up to the 49, the 50. Wow, Deebo Samuel got the kick back, guys, and Deebo Samuel going to take that football all the way to midfield, so the 49ers are going to get a good field goal position. Again, guys, the 49ers can still finish this with a 10-7 record and still make the playoffs. But do you think they will win out and finish with 10-7? That's the real question there. You're likely not going to have Christian McCaffrey for the rest of the season. There's still hope for the 49ers, and they're not going to give up just yet. I know they're not, but they're going to want to get back there. Tennis girl saying Bears. All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10. From the 49-yard line across midfield, that'll be a snap and a handoff there to the running back. Jordan Mason will go nowhere. No gain brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd down coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. 2nd down for the 49ers. We got 5:30 left to go here in this 3rd quarter. No way they have to play the Lions, says Bob S. All right, guys. 5 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter. The 49ers still trying, clawing, fighting to stay in this game. A 2nd down and 10. The hope is not over yet. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. I think they need to be targeting number 85. They gotta find George Kittle here. Here we go. Brock Purdy's in trouble. Brock Purdy can't move because of the ice. He will wind up and throw on the move, and he slips on the ice. Oh my goodness. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver, falls flat on his back. His feet just slide out from under him because of all of the snow. Oh my gosh. Ricky Pearsall was open. If that was just regular grass, he would have made that catch. No way. Oh, that's so rough. 3rd down and 10 coming up here. They're in go-for-it territory. You're down by 4 touchdowns. You got to go for it if you don't convert here. 3rd and 10. Football at the 48. There's the snap. Brock Purdy winds up. Finally, a catch made. Deebo Samuel gets up to about the 43. That'll bring up a 4th down here for the 49ers. Go for it or nah. I'd say go for it. If it was 20 years ago, the 49ers could come back. But this team, too many injuries. Yeah. What about the Broncos, says Matt? The Broncos are probably going to win tomorrow night's game. I will be covering tomorrow night's game, by the way, Matt. Here we go. There's the snap on 4th down and 5. Brock Purdy on 4th down does connect. That is Jawan Jennings, who's still going up inside the 20, down at the 17. 1st down. 49ers, 1st down. San Francisco. Not over yet, boys and girls. It's not over yet. Good grab there. I mean, you ever heard the saying, slow is smooth, smooth is fast? That is what needs to happen here on this ice. These players cannot go too fast if they're trying to cut on a route. They have to go slow or they will slip like Ricky Pearsall did. 1st and 10 from the 17. A handoff there. Jordan Mason goes forward, gets to about the 15. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. San Francisco 49ers have the football right now. It's a 2nd down and 8 at the Buffalo Bills 15. All right, guys, here we go. 2nd down and 8. 3 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter. We got a pro set formation here, guys. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws to the left. Catch is made. 31 on the move. Up into the end zone. Touchdown. Isaac Guerrero. The third string running back here for the 49ers. Touchdown, San Francisco. And you know what? It's not a game just yet, but that is something. That puts this up to 9-28. The Niners scored a touchdown there. Isaac Guerrero around the left-hand side. Here we go. Whoop, there it is, says Mark McKay. Good play right there. Isaac Guerrero just breaking tackles. None of them were like tackles that were wrapping him up, but that's the first touchdown of the game, guys. I asked y'all earlier if you thought the 49ers would score a touchdown in this game. The majority of you guys did say yes. If you're one of those, congratulations. You got that one right. How'd y'all do on that trivia quiz? Were you here for the trivia quiz? Let's find out. Were you here for today's trivia quiz? That'll give me a question as to, or insight as to who was here during the first half and who was not here during the first half. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching this live stream. Appreciate you guys. If you're just checking in right now, this is a color radio broadcast of the game. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. The San Francisco 49ers are taking a bit of a beating right now against the Buffalo Bills. But you know what? That's just the way the game goes. This game is not over just yet. The 49ers defense is bloodied and battered and bruised right now. And the 49ers defense is doing what they can to try and win this game. The Buffalo Bills defense looking stout, looking healthy. They did just give up 6 points on that drive, but overall they have been successful at stopping opposing teams at getting into the end zone. Tom saying he got 9 out of 10. Gary got 9 out of 10. Tom got 10 out of 10. James got 8 out of 10. David Parker, 9 out of 10. Best yet. Nice. Spade hustles. Uh-oh. Stop it, says Kendrick Mansfield. Oh, no. I like the Bills. They're named after Buffalo Bill Cody. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. Isn't that a nice, interesting fun fact? We like to drop fun facts out here for you guys. All right, guys. So we looked at this earlier. This is the head-to-head comparison. These numbers will change. Not by much, though, guys. Again, Brock Purdy today has less than 100 passing yards, and Josh Allen today, in all of the snow, only has 122 passing yards. So it has not been a pass-heavy game. This hasn't been like a blowout game from this side. It has been the ground game that has been extremely has been the main focal point, and the defenses as well. It has definitely been the ground game for both of these two teams. Jordan Mason today, let's actually bring up these players individually. Let's take a quick look at this. On the ground, Brock Purdy has completed 10 of 15 for 97 passing yards. He has 3 fantasy points today, guys. 3 fantasy points today. That's it. Christian McCaffrey was the starting running back in this game, and he went down. So no more Christian McCaffrey. He got 7 carries and gave himself up. It looks like he re-aggravated that calf issue that he was having before. Christian McCaffrey's probably going to retire, guys. I'm telling you. I think it's probably time that McCaffrey think about hanging up the hat. He had the whole season off, and now he came back. He's played 3 games, and he re-injured it. Here we go. We get a return up to the 20, the 25, down at the 27. Okay. All right, guys. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, the Buffalo Bills have the football right now, so I shouldn't be showing this graphic. I just wanted to talk fantasy scores really quick, so I'll just spit these out. Jordan Mason, 7 fantasy points today. Christian McCaffrey has 8. Isaac Guerrero just scored the touchdown. He also has 7. Brock Purdy has 3 total fantasy points today. Jawan Jennings only has 8 fantasy points. Deebo Samuel has 6. And you know what? We can't sit here and talk about it for too long. We got to move over to the other side. But we'll bring this up in a second. Right now, the Buffalo Bills have the football. It's a 1st and 10 from about the 27-yard line. Single back formation. Josh Allen under center on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, hands that off to James Cook. James Cook deciding that he wants to change gears there. Decides to go to the right. Will lose a yard on that play. That brings up a 2nd down and 11. 2nd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. And these are the Buffalo Bills offensive starting line here. Starting players. Josh Allen, James Cook. Josh Allen, 24 fantasy points today. James Cook has 18. It is definitely an Allen Cook kind of game. Josh Allen has completed 11 of 15 for 127, but he does have 2 passing touchdowns. And James Cook has over 100 rushing yards. He has a rushing touchdown today as well. He's been pretty successful. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. A shotgun formation, this time from about the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking left, winding up, throwing. Catch is made. Khalil Shakir. Amari Cooper, number 18, Cooper. Amari Cooper picks up the grab. That brings up a 3rd down and 6. Short gain there, 5. All right, guys. 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. 3rd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. I want to ask you guys another question here. I want to give it the full 5 minutes for this trivia one, though. So you know what? We'll do this one. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Should Christian McCaffrey retire? 3rd down and 6. There's the throw. The grab is made. It's a 3rd down and 6. Call it a gain of 3. Khalil Shakir on the grab. Call it a gain of 4. 4th down and 2 coming up for Buffalo. But Buffalo's on their own 35-yard line. But Buffalo's on their own 35-yard line, so they will punt. All right. Looks like Joseph's saying yes. Isaiah, Troy, Bob, Gary. A lot of us saying yes. A few saying no. Phil Fondue saying no. Hang on a second here. We're waiting for the punt. The punt team coming up. Loosen up my tie a little bit more. The punt team coming up right here. I sound like Gandalf here at this point. There's the kick. It's going back to the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, I've done like 70 streams. I don't know how many streams I've done so far this season, but I tell you, I've done a lot. 30 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Going out of bounds is Cowing. 49ers going to get this football at the 24-yard line as we approach the 4th quarter with 30 seconds left to go. You shall not pass. That'll work on my Gandalf. Also, I'm drinking Red Bull right now. First of all, as if I need more energy. Second of all, I got to go to work tomorrow morning. So what the heck am I doing? Well, I opened it and now it's getting warm and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to drink this Red Bull. What's going on, guys? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's Sunday night. We're watching football right now. San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills. 49ers get the football back. They are down by 3 possessions here. It's an 18-point game. They're down by 3, Smeagol voice, says YYC guy. Red Bull gives you wings. Waste. Waste not, want not. That was perfect, says Joseph Connor. All right, guys, here we go. Isaac Guerrero going to stay in on this play. A shotgun formation. Brock Purdy takes the snap. Purdy in the pocket, winds up, throws, overthrows everybody, and underthrows his intended receiver, who was Jawan Jennings. Downfield, incomplete pass, brings up a 2nd down and 10. Football still at the 23-yard line. 2nd down for San Francisco. All right, guys. So 2nd down coming up. Yay, Red Bull for Mario. Man, my kidneys probably hate me, huh? This should be the end of the 3rd quarter, guys. This is going to take us to the end of the 3rd, and we're going to go back to another commercial break here. They're not going to get another snap off. It says 20. They are going to get one more snap off here. Excuse me. Under center on 2nd and 10. There's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. It's going to go Isaac Guerrero on that play. Guerrero going to pick up about 5 yards, actually. It's so hard to see where the football is in all of this snow. It is so difficult to see where the football is in all of the snow. Isaac Guerrero picks up 5 yards. That will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, guys. So I promised you guys that I wasn't going to say anything for the rest of the quarter. So if you guys are still with me as we hit this 4th quarter, it is the witching hour, guys. It is the final 15 minutes of this game. Hit that subscribe button. Let's do that push here to get to 17-2. Let's get that push to get to 17-2. If you guys are watching this live stream and you have not subscribed, you are new to this channel, it's your perfect opportunity to get in early before we get to our next big milestone of the end of the season to get to 25,000 subscribers. We're going to get there, guys, but I cannot do it without your support. So if you're enjoying this content that I'm giving you guys, all you got to do is give a little bit back, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's push this as far as we can get to. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see how far we can go before this game is over. So 15 minutes left to go. 15 minutes left to go. We talked about Thursday night football. We talked about Monday night football. We talked about the wide receivers, right? We talked about the wide receivers. We talked about the running back game. We talked about the defense barely. We didn't go too much depth in this with these two defenses, but the Buffalo Bills defense wasn't expected to be that great today, but the weather has definitely helped them out. And the 49ers, they have so many injuries that this right here is just throw that out the window. They've got 5 of their starting 11 defensive players injured right now. So about half their team is second string. That's going to be, you can't look at this and think that this is, totally accurate. This on the other side, we've got all the starters in for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills for most of this season. Last year, the Buffalo Bills were decimated. Defensively, the Buffalo Bills last year were just destroyed. This year, they are all healthy. They're healthy at a great time, too. It doesn't get better here. You're in week 13, and everyone for your starters is healthy. Like, someone woke up and ate their Wheaties. Buffalo Bills, let's take a quick look at that defense today, shall we? Buffalo Bills defense, there are no injuries there. Buffalo Bills defense, no injuries here as far as their starters go. Everyone is healthy. Greg Rousseau, Daquan Jones, Ed Oliver, AJ Epinesa. Hell, you've even got Von Miller available to you at that right defensive end spot. Everyone for the 49ers defense is good to go. Offensively, there are just a few players that are missing. Obviously, Dalton Kincaid is out in this game, and normally you wouldn't have Mac Hollins here. You would have that other cat. Forget his name. He's just not good. Keon Coleman? That's right. Anyways, no injuries. Yay, says Madeline. Anyways, 3rd down and 5 coming up, guys. Let's get back to the action here. A 3rd down and 5. Thanks for that push, guys. I appreciate that. 4th quarter starting right here. There's the snap, dropping back in the pocket. Oh, winds up and throws. Is that a fumble recovered or is that a forward pass? They're saying that it's the Buffalo Bills football, that Brock Purdy fumbled the ball. Unbelievable. Hang on. Whoa. Greg Rousseau gets the recovered pass. Brock Purdy's, oh my gosh, that slipped out of Purdy's hand. No one even touched him. That football was just too big for baby hands Purdy. And that is recovered by the Buffalo Bills. That's the second time that's happened this season to him that I've watched in the 2 games that I covered for the 49ers lately. That's the second time I've seen Brock Purdy fumble that football in that exact same way. Pretty wild. He had ice on his throwing hand, says Isaiah. That's tough, man. Come on. All right, guys, here we go. So now Josh Allen is going to take over and show Brock Purdy how it's done. Under center. Again, guys, I am not a Buffalo Bills fan. I'm not a 49ers fan. I'm not a Buffalo Bills hater. I'm a little bit of a Buffalo Bills hater. I'm also not I'm not a 49ers hater. I try to be as impartial as possible. I will burn both teams. I will roast both teams, and I will always support both teams when I see good plays. That being said, the 49ers are just falling apart. Too many men on the field on the defense here after that fumble recovered, and that is crazy. My guys, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. I don't count 12. What? Can you challenge that? I only see 11 people on the field. They're going to call that back. No flag. They double-checked. Wow. Who's the referee that is nervous out there? You have to intentionally throw that flag. You can't count to 12, bro. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. Can't count to 11, really. He tried to count. He counted one extra. He counted 12. There's only 11. 11 players. This is wild, guys. Anyways. All right. So there was another play that just happened there. It went absolutely nowhere. We've now got a 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard gain around the right-hand side. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Zebras got confused. They're confusing me too, man. 2nd down and 9. Football at the 49ers 24. Shotgun formation. Motion on the field from Khalil Shakir. There's the snap. Dropping back. Josh Allen surveying. Plenty of time in the pocket. Shoots. Catch is made. Inside the 10. Dawson Knox there for a first down. First down for the Buffalo Bills. First down for the Buffalo Bills. Ricky is just cracking up at this game right now. This is pretty wild. And you know what? Ricky is a Seahawks fan, so the worse and the more beat down that the 49ers get, the more Ricky's going to enjoy this one right now. They're making snow angels out there, guys. It's not too early to celebrate. I don't know. There's the snap on 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. A handoff to the running back, James Cook. Will lose about a yard there. That'll be a loss of 1. Gets backed up to the 8, 2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 13 minutes left to go in this game. My gosh, what a wild ride this has been. What a wild ride this has been. Niners still working the defense, says Fred Soto. Looks like the Buffalo Bills offense is working the 49ers defense. 2nd down and goal coming up here, guys. It's about to get a lot worse before it gets better. It's about to get a lot worse before it gets better here. Here we go. 2nd down and goal. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. Dropping back. Josh Allen in the pocket will step through. He will keep. Quarterback run the 5. The end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Touchdown, Buffalo. Man, that is just wild. Dia Marie checking in right now. What's going on, Dia? She says, we're the most underrated team in the whole league, right? I've been a Buffalo Bills fan forever. We have what it takes. We deserve a ring, and we have not one of them. How? How is this possible? You know, it comes down to y'all's division. It comes down to that division. And I know you're not looking for a literal answer. I know that was a rhetorical comment. But I'm telling you, that is the softest division in all of football. There's the kick. The kick is up. You can barely see through all that snow, but it looks like it's good. And the extra point attempt is good. The score is going to be 35-10. 35-10, guys. The Buffalo Bills just starting to smash this one over the head, up by 25 points here. Again, it makes it a 4-possession game. The 49ers will have to continue to go for it. I mean, this goose is cooked. That touchdown is just about it, man. That touchdown just about does it. But you know what? We're sticking through this entire live stream until this game is over, especially for those of you who are doing fantasy football today. So now, those of you who are checking in right now, let's start a new one. Let's ask you guys a quick question. Anybody else out there? This is going to be interesting. For those of you who are new, I encourage participation. Question in here right now is, were you watching a different live streamer today, and then you just happened to fall across this channel, and all of a sudden, hey, look, I like this guy. This guy seems to be okay. If you're one of those people who was out there searching the web, trying to find color radio broadcasts or trying to catch the game in some kind of way that wasn't just absolutely awful to listen to or awful to watch, and you've stumbled across this channel, welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. Right now, we are in the 4th quarter. We've got 12 and a half minutes left to go. The Buffalo Bills did just score, extending their lead. The score is now 35-10. The San Francisco 49ers struggling right now. I'll drink an entire Red Bull if the 49ers score again. If they don't, you drink another one, says Kendrick. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know that there's a lot of competition out there on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching this live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. There's a ton of options out there. So if you're willing to give me 5, 10, 15 minutes of your Sunday night, I'm really appreciative of your time, guys. What we like to do on this channel, I do a lot with my visual graphics. For those of you who are new, who have never seen this channel before, guys, this is literally just me in front of my wall that my fiance let me paint. So like, this isn't that special. This is just a green screen, you know? But we've made some magic happen. We've done some movie magic to bring this to life for you guys. And when I say we, I mean me. I do all of these graphics. Muhammad, all me, man. We make this work. And the support from you guys, the viewers like y'all are awesome, man. I really appreciate it. We do channel commentary more than just San Francisco 49ers, more than the Buffalo Bills. I am live at least 4 games a week. I will bring up my schedule here shortly. Stick around, guys. Don't go anywhere. Buffalo Bills kicking back to the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers gonna return this football. Here we go. The 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30. Fumbles the football. Oh my goodness, who recovers? No way! You have got to be kidding me. The Buffalo Bills recovered the ball. It is Buffalo football. Wow! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is clearly a fumbled football. Deebo Samuel fumbles the ball on that play, and that is a first down for the Buffalo Bills. Just like that. The Buffalo Bills, oh my gosh. They're dropping the hammer now. Oh my goodness. The poor 49ers, says Connor Joseph. Everybody, let's do a quick moment of silence for our San Francisco 49ers. No, he was definitely not down. He was definitely not down by contact. Deebo Samuel fumbled that football. What? We got a timeout coming in here? So it looks like they're going to take another look at it. I saw the officials' hand signals. Yeah, that's definitely... I don't know. I don't think there's enough to overturn that. That's for sure. That's for sure Buffalo Bills football. 49-10 final. Did it just get overturned? They're reviewing it right now. The way the play has stood, guys, the way the play stands, Buffalo Bills have the football. They're going to a quick commercial break to review this play. I say it was definitely a fumble. They're arguing on whether or not one of the 49ers got on it first and then lost the football. I say he never had full control of the ball, and the Buffalo Bills should clearly get this football. Anyways, that's just one man's opinion. And even though I am official, I am a back judge on my officiating crew here at Texas High School Football, I'm not an NFL referee, and the rules are a little bit different. Your tie is sideways. Thanks, Kendrick. Is that better? How's that? How's that for you, bro? I got like a closet full of ties over here, dude, and this is a different tie than what I was wearing today. Anyways, we're just here having some fun, bro. We're just here hanging out. I almost feel bad. As a Bills fan, I almost feel bad, says Phil. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is pretty wild, though, isn't it? Guys, hit that like button. Look, I know that if you're a 49ers fan and you're watching this live stream right now, the last thing you want to do is hit that like button. I can't control how exciting the game goes one way or the other, but what I can control is how much excitement I bring you guys. And if y'all are enjoying this, if I've had your attention for a while, hit that subscribe button. And I promise I won't say it again until the next 2-minute warning, and I'll shut up about it. But I just want to make sure that you guys who are new, you guys get the opportunity and the reminder for that. So we talked about the offense, we talked about the defense, we talked about the next 5 games here for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills schedule is right here. We talked about the offense, we talked about the defense, we talked about the stats for the 49ers, and the next 5 games for the San Francisco 49ers here as well. And then, of course, the head-to-head comparisons when we talked about all of this stuff earlier. Monday Night Football, Thursday night football schedules. Oh, shout out to the channel members. How could I forget? How dare I? All of my channel members here for Football Nation, the support. Thank you guys so much. Corey, Felipe, Glenn, JT, Crystal, Lou, Ryan, Val. Thank you guys so much. Our championship level channel members, Action Main, Ray Zilla, Robert Zamora, and Shiva. Thank you guys, and shout out to the rest of y'all as well, the first down channel members. A 1st and 10, guys. There's the snap and a handoff to the right-hand side. Ray Davis will pick up a couple yards right there. Looks like Josh Allen will not be in on this play. Mitchell Trubisky now filling in. It is garbage time here. Shout out to all of our channel members. Guys, it is garbage time now. So, the Buffalo Bills are sending out their second, third, and third string quarterbacks. Guys, also, it's pretty close right there. We're close to getting to the goal. I won't say it again until we get there, so let me just change my mind. Preston is stoned, says Paul Berger. What's going on? Paul Berger, welcome. Garbage time, says YYC guy. That's right, it is garbage time. There was a penalty on that play, guys. Looks like a holding on the offense. Back it up. It'll be a 1st down and 20 now for the Buffalo Bills. Bills just going to keep this football on the ground. I can't imagine Mitchell Trubisky trying to air this one out too much. They're going to want to keep this football down on the ground here. This is a one-sided game. Trubisky takes the snap. He does hand that off. Ray Davis goes around the right-hand side and picks up 9 yards on that 1st and 20. That brings up a 2nd down and 11. 2nd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. I choked on my spit. Oh, that was awkward. Wow. Okay. How come they never choke on their spit? What is happening? Why do they sound crystal clear every time? They never have any issues. They also only do 1 game a day, while I do 4, but, you know, here we go. 2nd down and 12 coming up. I do 2 games a day sometimes 3. Here we go, 2nd down and 12. There's the snap. There's the handoff, running back with the football. Ray Davis will go forward up to about the 30-yard line. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Football at the 30. It went from the 33 to the 30. Another flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. Can y'all just get this game moving, guys? Come on. No more Red Bull. Head honcho saying drink water. I got tons of it here. I just choose to drink sugar-free Red Bulls while I eat a ton of candy. Also, a really weird thing that I do. I'm weird, guys. Why? 3rd down and 9 coming up. I embrace my weird, but I love candy and I hate sweet drinks. So while I do sugar-free Red Bull, 2nd timeout going to be called here, guys. There is no action happening on the field right now. I pinky promise you guys. There's a 3rd down and 9 when we get back from this timeout. They're in the middle of a timeout. 10 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this football game. They're zooming in on Javarius Ward right now, who is back. He missed the last 3 games for the San Francisco 49ers. But hey, no bad vibes, dude, says Fred Soto. That's exactly right. This channel is all about good vibes. This channel is all about the right energy. All right, guys. Is it apple juice time? Ron Greer, it will be apple juice time after this. It'll be apple juice time after this game, for sure. Mario, what team do you root for? Yvonne? I'm so glad you asked. Of course, Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to our Dallas Cowboys. It's been a tough season for us, but we're calling this play. It's a 3rd down and 9, a handoff, a designed quarterback run, actually, as Mitchell Trubisky gets up to about the 29. That'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up a 4th down. So 4th down coming up here. Buffalo Bills going to punt this football and send that back. Buffalo Bills going to punt this football and send it back to the San Francisco 49ers. They're going to end up throwing that football quite a bit, so I expect it to be garbage time on that side too. Kenneth, that's an awful joke. That's a terrible joke. Where is Wilkes, says Arturo. The kick is up, guys. Wow. So it was a 49-yard field goal attempt for Tyler Bass, and Tyler Bass tried to kick that one from the left hash. She actually missed the kick, and it was no good. No good there for the Buffalo Bills. Not that that's really going to make that much of a difference in this game. Not that that's going to make that much of a difference in this game, but the San Francisco 49ers will take over now at their own 38-yard line. At their own 38-yard line. All right, guys. Whoa, what did I do here? All right, I'm going to ask y'all for your input here. Okay. Question time. What should the next poll be? I want you guys to help me out here because I'm at the end of the week, man. I'm at the end of the week and I want something fresh. I want some fresh new input. What should the next poll be for us here? Right? Something that's typically like a yes or no answer, or maybe like a 49ers Bills kind of question. Wings or ribs? Ooh. I think I like that one. Let's do this one instead, though. I'm going to do wings or pizza. What is the best? Try to keep you guys entertained right now. The score is 10-35. The San Francisco 49ers will be getting the football back after that missed kick. Wings or pizza, what do you guys think? I am standing firm on the Buffalo Wings, not because of the Buffalo Bills, but I'm standing firm on the Buffalo Wings. I love me some Buffalo Wings, man. I'd take Buffalo Wings over. I would actually, you know what? One of our favorite pizzas to make is actually a buffalo chicken pizza. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe pizza has a universal, because you can't really make pizza wings. I don't think that would taste very good. But you can make buffalo chicken pizza. I wonder who will reign most supreme. We're going to leave that up there for 5 minutes and give you guys a chance to participate there. See what y'all think. Here we go. 9 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this football game. Looks like Joshua Dobbs is on the sideline with his helmet on. Brock Purdy is still out on the field right now. It's a 1st and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. There's the snap. Brock Purdy drops back. Purdy winds up, throws. Isaac Guerrero goes backwards as he slips on the ice. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 13, a loss of 3. Let's bring up the drive chart one more time. Flats or drums? Oh, bro. That's a good one. Flats or drums? Oops. Flats. I'm going to stand firm on the drums, guys. I'm a drums guy. Here we go. 8 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in this football game. Brock Purdy pump fakes, hands that football off. It looks like the 49ers want nothing to do with this either. Another handoff there. The 49ers are cold. They're tired. They're beat down. They are just going to go ahead and run the football too. There's no need. Drums all the way, says Robert B. Let's go. See, the big dogs, the guys know what's up, man. The guys actually know what's up, but also one wing is a flat and a drum. Technically, the flat is the wing and the drums are the legs, but either way, it's all about the drums, man. 17-2, thank you. Here's the snap. Brock Purdy winds up, throws that football. Incomplete pass intended for Deebo Samuel. Purdy putting that behind the intended receiver. That brings up a 4th down and 14. Kendrick saying, how do you think the refs feel? Seriously, though, right? Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets. Facts. 8:49. 49ers can come back. Maybe in your sleep, says Isaac. I'm going with wings, Mario. Thanks, guys. We're at 17,200 subscribers. We fell a little bit short. I know this game's not over. We've still got about 7-8 minutes left to go in this game. I think we're going to fall short of our goal today of getting to 17 and a quarter. But you know what? We made a valiant effort, and we get a big return here. The Buffalo Bills coming back the other way. He's gone. The 20, the 10, the end zone. And just to add insult to injury, the score will now be 42-10. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is. Wow, special teams bringing that one all the way back. It's going to be a hold. It's going to be a hold on Bishop, number 24. Good job. Good call by the officials. Well, that's anticlimactic. Bring it back. Score will not update, but it is what it is. The rustic soul, he dropped it, says Kendrick. All right, guys. Well, touchdown nullified by the penalty. Bishop going to be flagged for the offensive holding. That'll back up the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills are going to get the football on the 15 with 7:55 left to go. You know, the Buffalo Bills, their first drive of the game went for 7 minutes and 39 seconds. I'm pretty sure they can extend that by 20 seconds on this one. All right, so, wow. After all that time, guys, we had 93 votes, and the Wings just barely won out right there. Buffalo Wings for the win. I guess that is what it is. Let's go ahead and end that poll. Man, I take blue cheese too. Oh gosh. Perfect order here. Wings, all drums, blue cheese. That's me. You want to know what kind of guy I am? I don't fuck around, man. I don't mess around, guys. I don't mess around. Wings, all drums, blue cheese. Anyways. All right, guys. So this game is still 35-10. 7:55 left to go, and we are just trudging along. I don't think the Buffalo Bills want anything to do with this. I don't think the 49ers want anything to do with this. I think they're just going to turn around and just keep handing that football over. Ron Greer saying that it's not interesting watching in these conditions. Bro, I'm with you, man. I'm with you guys. By the way, this week is almost over. We did do pick'ems this season. We did do pick'ems, and we are going to continue to do pick'ems as the season goes on. If you guys want anything to do with this, we are giving away weekly prizes to people who get these right. We're going to be doing it, and if you guys get them right and you have a couple other players also get it right, we're going to spin the wheel for you guys. Chicken rings, onion wings. Let's go. Nice name. Chicken rings and onion wings. That's a trip. Anyways, we do the weekly pick'ems, guys. So if you guys want to be a part of this, if you guys want to participate in these weekly picks, we will be giving away prizes. All you got to do is subscribe to this channel. And yeah, Robert, I play fantasy football on Sleeper and on Yahoo. And I play on Prize Picks and I play on DraftKings. That's where I like to play my fantasy football. Anyways, on all of these picks, guys, I think I got all of them right. I'm pretty sure I got them all right. We'll have to double check. But either way, we're going to have some winners, and we're going to name those winners out here on Wednesday. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get back to it. The Buffalo Bills have the football. Panthers did get close today, huh? That actually worried me. There we go. There's the snap, a handoff to the left-hand side, and that'll be a solid gain right there. Ty Johnson picks up 7 yards around the left-hand side. 2nd down and 3 coming up. They're showing all the slips, all these players slipping on the ice. And it's the 49ers players who are all slipping on the ice. Nobody for the Buffalo Bills is slipping on ice. Man, you know, it's kind of crazy that, like, that home field advantage for Buffalo, they've been... Do you think the Steelers will win their division? I think they will, Alonzo. I do think they will. All right, guys, here we go. 2nd down and 3. Buffalo Bills with the football. There's the snap and a handoff to the right-hand side. Ty Johnson changes his mind, comes back up the middle, and that's up to about the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down there for Buffalo. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. 7 minutes left to go in this one. The clock will continue to tick. Can anyone stop the Bills? Asked Kenneth. Yes. Yes, they can. Because the Houston Texans stopped them. And the Baltimore Ravens stopped them. And the Buffalo Bills have had the easiest matchups. I'm telling you, man. Beating the Jets and beating the Jaguars and beating the Titans is not impressive. I'm not impressed by the Buffalo Bills. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff around the left-hand side. Ty Johnson will gain maybe a yard. 2nd down and 9. I'm crazy, I know, and it's not that I don't even like the Buffalo Bills. I just don't feel like they've been tested. They played, yes, I get it. Okay, so they beat the Chiefs. That's fine. Anyways, I'm just not there. But can they stop them now, says Vintage. Yes, I think so. I think if the Buffalo Bills and the Steelers meet again in the playoffs, the Steelers are going to win that game. You might think I'm crazy, but if the Steelers and the Bills meet in the playoffs, who wins that game, Steelers or Bills? 2nd down and 9, single back formation. There's the snap, fakes the handoff, winds up, throws. Catch is made right there. The catch is made right there. That brings up a 3rd down and 5. 3rd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. The snow is still coming down. Another 1st down will keep this game moving along. We've got a 3rd down and 5. 5 minutes left to go in this one. The clock is still ticking. Guys, if you guys are still checking in right now, if you guys are new, say hello. Let's hang out. We've got a little bit of time left. This game is slowly dwindling down, but I don't want you guys to go anywhere. Hang out with me. Let's have a conversation. Leonard saying the Bills are going to do fine. Dave saying they blamed their shoes and the Chiefs changed their shoes during the first half. That's ridiculous. Hello, Leonard. Henry saying they won't. Nope, they won't, says Henry. Bills are a great team. 49ers trade Debo for Fields? What? Why? How does that make sense, Alonzo? What's wrong with Brock Purdy? Let's effing go, says Mr. Green. Not new, but I just got home from the holiday traffic. Yikes. Thanks for checking in, Mr. Green. Welcome back, sir. James, the Red Santa Production, saying, what's up, man? What's up, James? Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for checking in. I know we're here at the end of this game, guys. 4:56 left to go. The final timeout was taken there. We're getting back to it now after that last timeout. 3rd and 5. They've never worn the Guardian caps, country. That's what you're talking about, is the Guardian caps. 3rd down and 5. Under center right now. Not Josh Allen. That's a toss to the left-hand side. That'll be a 1st down. He gives himself up. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. Keep the clock ticking. You can see the down judge just saying, keep it going. Keep it going. 1st down there, guys. Ray Davis. It was Ray Davis on the carry, actually. We've got a 1st and 10 coming up for Ray Davis. Said it, Mario put out 5 emojis for new members. Well, I don't know if we have anybody new trickling in right now. I've been with you since the 1st quarter, says Edward. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. We're just shy of 500 likes, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Here we go. We've got an I formation from the 45-yard line. There's the snap and a handoff to the running back. Ray Davis goes up the middle, gets up to about the 39. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down coming up for the Buffalo Bills. This game is still moving, but they are taking their time. Definitely a very different sense of urgency. We have 4 minutes left to go in this game. I don't know that we will have time for any more. I mean, yes, I can scroll down for you, John Miner. I got you, bro. These are the top wide receivers, man. That's all you, dude. I'll scroll up just a hair so you can see the top guys there. Here we go. Here's the snap. There's the handoff to the left-hand side. On 2nd down and 4, it's a gain of 3, 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this one. You're welcome, John. There's a channel that does each game, but so biased it's annoying to listen to, says Robert B. So I know that Chat Sports has like 15 channels out there. The guys who started Chat Sports, they've just picked up people to cover one certain team, and so they're super supportive of that team. And yeah, it does feel like they are biased for their particular ones, but Chat Sports is kind of where I got the green screen idea from. Also, I took something like this from another buddy of mine, Jay Reason, and I took the energy side from like the Tom Grossi thing. There's the snap on 3rd down and 1. A run to the right-hand side is good for a first down, Buffalo Bills. Davis on the grab, on the carry right there, 4 yards, first down. I'm a Bears fan, and I can say this is embarrassing. Ba-dum-psh. Well, thank you, Chicken. Chicken rings and onion wings with the $2 super chat. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that. All right, guys, 2nd down. 1st down and 10 coming up. By the way, if we have anyone else as we hit this 2-minute warning, we are hitting the 2-minute warning right now. If we can get 3 or 4 more people to hit that subscribe button just so that we have that cushion, people are going to be coming and going. I'd like to have a little bit of cushion, but we are hitting that 2-minute warning. If we can get a couple more subscribers, that'd be great. Okay, guys, shout out to y'all. Play Now, Clean Later Gaming. That's a great name. Play Now, Clean Later Gaming. Let's check out your channel, Play Now. Go to channel. Let's check out Play Now. 40 subs, 200 videos. Working on it. Dropped a video just 34 seconds ago. Let's check that out. The Spooky Hotel. That's interesting. Nice. Very cool. Let's pop out my chat here. I heard some noise in my headphones. This is the best Tom checking in saying Panthers Bills Super Bowl. You heard it here first. All right, guys. Buffalo Bills have the football. It's a 2nd down and 10. Thanks, guys. Here we go. What's up, Paid 2009? New subscriber in the house. Shout out to you, Paid. All right, let's scroll up just a little bit then. We'll bring up the drive chart. 1. Brock Purdy has 1 fantasy point. There is the kneel, back-to-back kneels, guys. 3rd down. They're just going to kneel this one out. This game is over effectively. Thanks for hanging out with me. Look, man, here's a good chance for you guys. It's still a little bit early. I'll hang out for an extra 5 minutes. Time for a Q&A. Ask me whatever you guys want. I may or may not answer. Let's find out. This is the final score of the game, guys. You can see that this game has finished. It's going to be a 3rd down and 12. They're going to kneel this football with under 40 seconds. This is about 40 seconds ahead of my screen, it looks like. But the game is over. So let's take a quick look and see if there are any questions here. Alonzo asking, will you do any college football playoff games? I'm looking to fit that into my schedule, Alonzo, like actively, proactively looking to do that, man. Yes. The long answer is yes. I will do at least one college football playoff game. I'm going to do one of those bowl games. We'll see how it goes. Do I like the Kansas City Chiefs? Yes, I do. Favorite tequila? I like... ¿Cómo se llama? There was one that I liked. El Toro de Lidia. It's called El Toro de Lidia, and you can find it at your liquor emporiums. El Toro de Lidia, if that helps you understand. El Toro de Lidia, that is my favorite tequila. Let's see, any other questions here? Have you lived in other places? I hear no southern accent. Country, I have lived in other places, yes, but not where you would imagine. I have been raised in San Antonio, Texas my whole life. I've been in San Antonio forever. But I did live in Argentina for 4 months. I took an adventure down there for a couple of months to do some soul searching and refine my mojo. I found it. I came back to the States. I thought I wanted to go back. I went back to Argentina, thought, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. So I had two-month tours while living abroad. But outside of that, I've been in Texas, San Antonio, Texas, my whole life. So, yeah, John Miner, San Antonio, Texas, the big 2-1-0. Go Spurs, go. All right, guys. One last question. Let's see who's got the good one right now. How far do you think the Bills will go? wild card round exits. Broncos or Browns, my boy? Broncos for tomorrow. All right. Should I give Kittle and Chase Brown for Bucky and Jonnu Smith? No. Bucky Irving and Jonnu Smith, and you want to give up Kittle the Skittle and Chase Brown? I like both. I like George Kittle and Chase Brown over Bucky and Jonnu Smith, tight end for tight end, running back for running back. Of course, make your own decisions, Gabriel, but I thought I could definitely do that. Dude, Jay Reason is my other go-to channel. Oh, well, check that out, Edward. Yeah, that's a buddy of mine. I think more appropriately, I would say that he's an acquaintance of mine. But yeah, I took some ideas of what he was doing. I thought I could make it look different. I took a little bit of what Chat Sports was doing. I thought I could make that look a little different. And I took a little bit of what Grossi was doing, and I thought I could make that different. I thought I could bring something in between all three of those worlds and bring you guys what you see in front of you now, Football Nation. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time we're going to have for today. It has been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be live tomorrow night. I am covering the Broncos and Bills game. So if you're a Broncos fan, you're a Bills fan, or if you've got someone in your fantasy lineups playing tomorrow night, check out this channel. I will be live for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Right now, I thought I had something else, but I don't. Anyways, my name is Mario Manuel. You have been watching Football Nation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, let's effing go. I'll see you guys tomorrow.